week that just flew by. Maybe it's, again, getting older. Maybe it was because Chris was gone a handful of days. Who knows? But it felt like we just started this week, and now the week's over. What the hell, man? This summer continues to just slip through the cracks. It's almost over. State Fair, then it's Thanksgiving, and then it's 2026.
And ciao. We're almost to Hawk Speech.
I know,
man.
Summer's flying, dude. Week's over. We're already to Friday. What the hell just happened?
I don't know.
Quick week.
I don't know.
I'm Corey. That's Chris. That's Paul. There's Zach. The Initials Invitational starts today. That's in about 2.5 hours.
That's so random.
Well, it's not really.
Yeah!
Have you been up for hours watching the Open?
No, I got up at my normal time, like 4:30.
Adorable.
Yeah. No. I think your guy's having a pretty good day, Hovland. But yeah, I've seen a little bit of it, but yeah, now I'll be locked and loaded into the show.
Okay, great.
Yeah. I'm here for you guys.
Thanks. No Creasel today. He's in, I think, Louisville or something like that.
Yeah.
No Marnie today. No Parrish today. Because, we got 1 billion people in. So they're like, I'm taking the day off. Can't blame you.
.com Tom coming in, me.
.com Tom, Carly, Brett.
Davo.
Dov. Max.
Yeah, Max
Jeff Platt. Jeff Platt will be in here in a little bit as well.
I forgot about the guy from Survivor.
Yeah. The guy from Dirty Jobs?
I also do want Jeff Probst in, too. I'm a big Survivor guy. Jeff Probst would be interesting, but...
Have you watched a lot of those seasons of Survivor?
You're talking about TV show. I thought you were talking about the band.
I went for a long time without watching it, but I've watched the last handful with the kiddo because she loves it.
What's your favorite Survivor song, Hawk?
Probably There's a Story in My Eyes. It's called I Can't Hold Back. I'm on the Edge. It's going to be cool.
Yeah,
it's a good tune.
That's not bad.
I can't wait for Jeff Probst to sing that.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna ask him for a bunch of songs. You know, Survivor, his band is the first band I ever saw in concert.
Oh, really?
First ever.
Ever, yeah. They were opening for REO Speedwagon. So technically it was an REO Speedwagon concert, but Survivor came out and opened that show. And
was that in Dayton?
Don't ask questions.
Well, then I guess the first band I ever saw was Archers of Loaf.
Yeah.
Because they opened up for Weezer at First Avenue in 1995. Archers of Loaf.
Right before they got rolled into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah, they went straight to the hall.
Are they still around?
I have
no idea.
No more questions.
Yeah, no more questions, man.
They did The Search Is Over, You Were With Me All the While. And they also did I'm High on You. So, a lot of big songs from Survivor. They weren't just having tiger eyes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They had a burning heart. You know
great song.
Right.
That's their best song.
No more questions.
That wasn't a question.
I'm not a racist.
Okay. Sounds good, Macho.
Ooh, I like that nickname.
Are all of the members of Survivor still with us?
I don't believe so.
So that's not
it's false
very
advertisement.
apt.
Yeah.
Well, until there's one left, then he is the lone survivor.
Correct.
Let's listen to that Survivor song now. You ready?
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
This is where you place your own song in your own head.
Right.
I mean?
Or somebody could have paused our podcast, gone to some music app.
iHeartRadio.
Sure, whatever.
Yeah.
Played a Survivor song and then come back to us.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they didn't.
No, they probably didn't. It's cool. They can do whatever they want. It's their life.
Yeah, do whatever you want, man.
Yeah. It's a sweet, sweet life, Cody.
Yeah, Cody.
Please stop.
Okay.
Please, no more questions.
I haven't asked one yet.
I can feel it coming.
Thank God.
What do you mean? Why do you guys hate me?
I don't know. We've been talking about that for a long time.
Yeah.
We have meetings about it.
Well, that's okay.
It's the I Hate Meat Sauce Club.
Oh.
Yeah, and we don't know why we do.
Who shows up?
Overflow crowd.
Yeah.
Like it's a fire hazard.
They changed the meeting to the name of a town. That's how many people show up.
Well, yeah.
They're like, we're just going to name this I Hate Meat Sauce Town.
Oh, yeah.
It's got its own zip code now.
You show up?
He's the mayor.
Yeah, I mean, someone's got to lead that place.
What percentage of our listeners, Power Trip listeners, not just like people out in the Twin Cities, what percentage of our listeners do you believe, for each one of us, don't like you? Because all of us have some level of polarization, right?
I bet 30%.
Don't like you at all?
Yeah.
I think I'm probably in that same group, though.
Maybe more. I mean, there's a lot of people who are great. The majority of them are great. And I get people that, like, the second they meet me, start making fun of me, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, I paid them to do it, though.
No, yeah, and then they go, hey, here's We'll split the money for Corey.
It depends on if I'm listening to our playback of our show.
Right. Like, I really like you.
Thank you.
Until I hear the podcast and I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah. If I'm listening back to our show, there's at least one guy that hates me.
Yeah. Oh, I don't hate you, Hugs.
Oh, he was referring
I was
to
referring to
himself.
myself, but I
know,
appreciate it.
but I just
thank you
wanted
for
to know.
not hating me.
Yeah, I do not hate you.
Hey, there's a senator in Nevada named Jackie Rosen. I wonder if he's related.
Wasn't that lady you looked up?
No, that's a pornography star.
Oh. Did you ever find more of her work?
No more questions.
Okay.
Yeah, what's your deal this morning?
Yeah, what are you?
Me?
What is this, a press
You're
conference?
badgering the witness,
Yeah,
man.
please, man.
I'm not badgering anybody.
He's talking about masturbating.
Leave
Stop
the guy
doing that.
alone.
Yeah, leave your penis alone.
I'm not
He's trying to
masturbating
do.
anybody.
He's trying to do radio, and you've asked him like 15 questions, and it's 5:38 in the morning.
Yeah, I asked the questions around here.
Okay, I won't ask any more questions.
Thank you.
You know, I've felt good for a week, but my voice hasn't gone back to normal yet. What the hell's going on
You're
here?
killing me with that. I know. I got 2 shows, 2 big shows.
Yeah.
Tonight at Michael Shines' backyard, sold out. Gonna be a lot of fun.
What
the
what
Cork
bangers are you not gonna play?
Corey, please tell him.
Stop asking questions,
Thank
please.
you. Jesus. No more questions. My God, dude.
What a wonderful world.
No more statements either.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know
Well,
what?
then I can't
How about
talk.
you stop with the words?
Okay, I can do that.
That's Louis Anderson.
So how off is your voice still? It's still not
It's
back
not-
to normal.
Not great. It'll be good by tonight, though, I hope. And then tomorrow's the big show out at Freedom Fest in Little Falls with Marnie Galarner coming and being my roadie. I don't know if she knows what roadies have to do.
No.
Hey, would you send her a text, Zacho, and tell her about the stuff you had to do back in the day?
Oh boy, all of it, or
Yeah, send her the pictures.
just the
and
stuff we did on Saturdays?
You know the ones you used in court? Send her those.
Okay. A few PDFs that might be too large to.
That's
I didn't give you those. We've talked about that, and I was found not guilty in court. No more
Yeah.
questions. You had those PDF when you got to the band.
Can't blame the rest of them.
Well,
Zacho, did you ever do the shows at the OP in Duluth with us? Did you ever do one of those?
no, I didn't.
Oh, Jesus.
I did. I think we did Bayfront.
Yeah, Bayfront was fun.
That was good. That
Yeah.
place is sick.
Yeah.
Like you guys.
I like old Bayfront, too.
I feel great. I just
Yeah.
sound like this.
I feel wonderful.
You look terrible.
I do.
No, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you too.
I just,
He's talking.
I just assume you're
He's
talking
talking
about
about
me.
I don't know. I'm kind of hoping my voice stays like this. It sounds better, but I don't know what the hell's going on. It's been lingering like this for about 5 days.
I've been taking roids.
You have?
Yeah.
How are
Good
those
for
working
you.
out?
So far, so good. They're kicked it into high gear.
That's good.
Yeah, they got to. I got to sing pretty tonight.
Yeah,
It's
you
an
will.
acoustic show. It's gonna
Sing
be
pretty.
You always
I
sing
do.
pretty.
I have to sing pretty tonight. When acoustic shows, you have to sing pretty, man. It's all on you. You know what I mean?
You'll be great.
You'll be great. Gonna have the
You
whole
always
world
are.
on a plate. You know about him. He thinks he's Ethel Merman. Nobody? Okay.
Yeah.
How about CBS saying we're done with late night talk shows?
How
Right?
about that? Yeah.
They are canceling Stephen Colbert next May.
Did you read why they had? Did you read that whole story?
Yeah.
Fascinating. They opened up a store at the Cannes Film Festival.
Oh, that's why?
Yeah, it's
I
the
didn't know
weirdest
that.
thing.
Yep.
Wait,
and
like
then
a
they
restaurant?
pretty much like a cafe.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then CBS realized that they went over budget, and now they are
Right.
claiming that they're canceling the Late Show due to financial reasons, not
Yeah.
due to performance or Colbert himself. But
Yeah, they said that.
it's over
Yeah.
for late night TV.
And it got weird this summer because every time I turned on the Colbert Show, CBS is it that network?
Yep.
Yeah.
CBS was running ads for their pancakes
Yeah.
and other radio stations. I'm sorry, television stations.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
promoting the Tonight Show with Jimmy
Yeah.
Fallon constantly during their own show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, why isn't this working?
We don't understand
They
what's
were
going
saying
on.
you may like Kimmel or Fallon or the other guy, but hey, on this station,
Right.
we have money and tickets to give away.
And Christopher, sounds like you read the exact same article as me.
Yeah,
So Colbert's ratings are through the roof. Through the roof.
that's right. Yeah,
But they were like, yeah, but you're not really doing the things that got you here.
that's what they said.
So
Yeah.
we're just going to cancel you despite your
Yeah.
great success.
Didn't they ask him if he could take a pay cut so then they have to fire anybody else?
And then they fired everybody else anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, they got rid of James Corden.
Did CBS keep Tina around or did they fire her
Who the
too?
hell's Tina?
Yeah.
Here's what they also said. I don't know if you saw this article or not. They said that the new show Tracker isn't doing great. So I have to take a pay cut. I mean, Colbert has to take a pay cut.
Brilliant. You love that show.
I do.
Yeah.
Tracker.
It's so bad.
You've never seen it.
I assume you just told them, in the interest of keeping Tracker around, you just said take all of it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Huck's working for free. I mean, Colbert's working for free today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tracker.
Terrible.
Oh, don't get me started when Colbert wants to take his show on the road.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, boy.
Let me ask you a question, though. What if Colbert is like, okay, I want to go here, but then they say, no, you're not going there, but you can go to this town. And then you go, well, what's the difference? And they go, well, there's not really a difference, but you can go to this town instead.
You don't get this bit.
Corey, could you?
I do get the bit.
Could you please?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Would you do me a favor?
I just didn't want to name towns.
Zach, will you do me a favor?
And
Zach?
Carl
offend
Anthony.
people.
Zach, will you do me a favor?
Yeah.
We walk over, unplug his microphone, and throw it out the window.
Why?
The windows don't open.
I don't care.
For multiple reasons.
I just don't care.
They used to open, but we had some cutbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it saved a couple of jobs. Now
Saved
we
a couple lives on this show.
we were talking about this a couple of weeks ago in Abbott's office, and I kind of called it. I said it's over. I said it's over for late night TV, and I go, Zacho, you were there. Did I not
Yes,
say?
you said exactly that.
I go, this is the last group. I go, whenever this group is done, they ain't replacing this group, and it's just crazy. Like 2 weeks later, they canceled Colbert, and Steven even last night said they're not replacing me. I wish they were, but it's just over for this, and it's the same reason that you and I were talking about in Abbott's office, Zachary, is that he said 200 people work for that show. Yeah. 200 people. That staff is massive, and every year fewer and fewer and fewer people watch late night TV.
Oof.
At least live, right? People catch the clips and stuff, and some stuff goes viral. But
I think that's where Colbert is kind of hurting, where Jimmy does a lot of the viral stuff that like gets shared on YouTube. And so he might have less viewers on TV and linear TV, but on YouTube, it's not even close. Fallon crushes. So the question is, how long does Fallon last before they just say, well, how about you just do like a half-hour YouTube show or something?
Yeah. When it's over for Fallon, when it's over for Seth Meyers, when it's over for Kimmel, it's just over for late night TV.
Yeah.
When it's over. Great song.
Sugar Ray.
No. I hope you with me.
Oh,
I hope you with
Is that
me.
Wasp?
Oh, we're talking about
Loverboy.
two different songs.
That's Fancy Ray.
That's Loverboy.
Yeah, Loverboy Wills.
Same thing as Fancy Ray.
Yeah. Have you guys seen where somebody's putting Arnold Schwarzenegger's face on people and having them sing songs?
Yeah.
Did you see the one where he is Whitney Houston?
Yeah.
Oh my
They're
goodness.
all hilarious.
Dude, it's hilarious. I don't know why it made me laugh so hard because it's his, somebody doing his voice as well.
It's so good.
And so he's.
I laughed
singing.
hard at 1,000 Miles. You see him do that one?
I haven't seen that one.
That
no.
one's ridiculous.
I laughed really hard at the dog killing song.
My God.
Not even with him on it. Just I love that song. It makes me laugh.
Hell of a first segment.
Yeah, brought to you by my amazing friends at Gutter Helmet and gutterhelmet.com.
Oh, Gutter Helmet just sent me an email.
What'd they say?
Less questions, idiot.
I haven't said a question about my friends
They
at
weren't
Gutter
talking to
Helmet.
No,
you.
not about Gutter Helmet, just about,
Yeah,
the show in general. Enough
Yeah.
questions, man.
they don't know any answers.
Gutterhelmet.com.
They said we can't explain this show.
Isn't it gutterhelmetmn.com?
It is. No more questions.
That was a test?
Yeah, you passed.
Nice job,
Gutterhelmetmn.com.
Hey, man,
Sorry,
we can't lose
Daddy.
any clients
Why?
because then iHeart will cancel us for financial reasons. I mean, CBS will cancel Colbert for financial reasons.
That's right.
Even me?
Even you, Dorn.
I'd be the first one out.
No doubt.
Yeah, dang right.
Yep. Finally, you said something accurate.
Yep.
All right, Jeff Platt at 7. Initials tournament, including Tom Pelissero, Max Fuller, Carly Zucker, Dov Lambert, and Brett Blakemore at 8:15. And $95,000 up for grabs with the St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials jackpot. One of you has a crack at that at 8:15. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
The Fan. The PGA Tour is back. It's the Northern Swing at the 3M Open, July 21st through the 27th. See some of the PGA Tour's best. Give Minnesota their best golf. Big names, big drives, big putts, and big stakes. Purchase your tickets today at 3mopen.com.
Big savings are knocking at your door. Literally. It's B&R's Friends and Family Sale. For a limited time, save up to $5,000 on your siding or roofing project. Or save up to $500 on each window or door. Plus, 3 years no-interest financing if qualified. And for the first time ever, bundle and save. Stack an extra 2% off when you bundle 2 products or 5% additional savings when you bundle 3 or more. Call now or visit buildersandremodelers.com. Proud partner of our Minnesota Twins. Buildersandremodelers.com.
Comcast Business helps turn today's small businesses into engines of modern business. It's how restaurants become reliably up and running neighborhood favorites. How retailers become seamlessly restocking, cyber-securing, must-visit shops. And how healthcare offices become the data managing caregivers that we all depend on. With reliable connectivity, enhanced cybersecurity, advanced fiber solutions, and Wi-Fi backup, Comcast Business is powering the engine of modern business. Powering possibilities.
Now through July 21st, new Comcast Business customers can find out how to get started with 150 megabit internet and Security Edge for $59.99 a month for 12 months with a 2-year agreement. Plus, ask how you get a $500 prepaid card for your business. Call and switch to Comcast Business today. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and automatic payments with bank account. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. Early termination fee applies.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here for my amazing friends at 7th Avenue Pizza. I love 7th Avenue Pizza. You can find it all over. Get the meatball pepperoni. It has my face on it. It's my favorite one. They are amazing people, and they make an amazing pizza. You can currently find 7th Avenue Pizza at all Gulf Zone locations.
ZipRecruiter is the place. ZipRecruiter is the place for talented teachers, savvy software developers, and master mixologists. ZipRecruiter is the place where you meet all these people and more. That's because ZipRecruiter is the place for job seekers who are looking for new opportunities. In fact, ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day, so you can find the right candidates right away. It's no wonder that ZipRecruiter is the place for skilled skydiving instructors, accomplished airbrush artists, and proficient pediatricians. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter to hire, you're missing out. ZipRecruiter is the place that's so confident it can make your hiring easier that it lets you try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. So if you want the right candidates for all your roles, ZipRecruiter is the place to go. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Thank you for supporting iHeart Women's Sports and our founding sponsors, Elf Beauty, Capital One, and Novartis.
Just open the free iHeart app and search iHeart Women's Sports to listen now.
Trust your collision repair to the experts at CarStar. With professionally trained technicians who can repair all makes and models, you'll know your vehicle is repaired right. Visit carstar.com to book an appointment today. CarStar. Relax. We'll take it from here.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Rapid Radios.
With your forecast, I'm meteorologist Brandon Bormans. Plenty of dry hours today, though there could be a late day shower or thunderstorm. Otherwise, partly sunny skies to be expected with high temperatures in the comfortable mid-70s. Right now, it's 60 degrees.
Rapid Radios are instant push-to-talk walkie-talkies, offering national LTE coverage and no subscription ever. Perfect for instant contact with an aging parent. For a limited time, go to rapidradios.com and you'll get an extra 60% off, free UPS shipping, and add code radio for an extra 5% off.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
This is FM 100.3 KFXN Minneapolis, St. Paul. Available everywhere with the iHeartRadio app. Now #1 for podcasting. KFAN, an iHeartRadio station.
Hi, everybody. Yo, yo. It's the Power Trip Morning Show. Big things going on in the world, I bet. Today's big initials tournament, number one. Oh, guys, before I forget, I saw a movie while I was gone.
Yeah.
The new Wes Anderson film.
Yeah.
And...
What the hell is it called? The something experience?
The Phoenician scheme?
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Is that how you say the first word? Is it Phoenician?
Phoenician, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
It's his best one in a while. It's an interesting story. The acting's very, very good.
Benicio del Toro,
Del
Michael
Toro.
Cera.
That's right.
Who else is prominent?
Bill Murray.
Tom Hanks.
Well, not prominent. Tom Hanks is in, but not for very long. Guy from Breaking Bad, not for very long. Bill Murray, not for very long. What's her face? Who's married the guy on Saturday Night Live?
Scarlett.
Thank you. So lots, like every guest star you can imagine. But the story is coherent, and it's basically a story about a guy who basically did anything he could to get rich, who changes his ways and tries to do something good for once in his life. But it's funny, and there's unexpected things, and it's very quirky, and it's very Wes Anderson. I enjoyed
On
it.
brand.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more than I liked the last couple of his.
Yeah, Asteroid City was okay.
Yeah, that did nothing for me.
Corey?
And I love Wes Anderson, but that was kind of a snooze fest.
Would you please tell him?
Enough, Paul.
Yeah, no more questions. Please. My God.
Did you guys see the story about Felix Baumgartner?
Yeah.
So if that's not a
Interesting
name,
etymology on a name.
Baumgartner?
Yeah.
If that's not a name you know, maybe you'll remember he was the guy that jumped from space in 2012.
Yep.
So he died in a paragliding accident, crashed into a swimming pool at a hotel in Italy.
Oh.
And apparently during the crash struck a woman, but the woman was not seriously injured. And I haven't heard the details if he, I don't know, I mean, did he drown? I have no idea if he...
My microphone was off, by the way.
You better hope it was.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this guy's done the craziest things ever.
Yeah.
But now died paragliding in Italy.
Yeah, this was this time he actually jumped into space.
You could look at it like that.
Yeah.
A couple of things, though, that I didn't know about this guy. I want you to think about this for a second. This kind of blew my mind. I guess this is something most people probably should know. Maybe not most, but a lot of us should know. I didn't know this. When he jumped from space in 2012, how long did they take to plan that jump?
Probably at least a few years, you know? You got to get the money from Red Bull.
5 years.
3?
15.
Yeah, 6 years. And they said every time they would walk into a meeting and go, all right, we got 3 problems. We got to solve these 3 problems. Then they would walk out of the room with 8. They just said every step they took, they went backwards. They're like, this is going to be so much trickier than we think, jumping from as high up as he's going to. 6 years to plan. How about this? How many miles up did he jump from?
Was it like 1.5?
Well, okay, so mile is 5280, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, planes cruise at 33-ish thousand.
This is white bear math so far.
60,000. He was probably I think in the 90,000 range, wasn't he? Maybe that's too high. So 60,000 divided by 5280. Can I use a calculator?
Just make it 5,000. Make it an easier number for you to do.
I can't. That would not be easier.
5,000 is not easier than 5,200?
I'm gonna go with 11 miles, Alex.
11 miles.
I'll go 12 and a half.
24 miles up.
Wow.
Oh my!
Now here's the craziest thing that I didn't know until I read this yesterday during the time that I was reading about his death. How fast was he falling at one point?
Have no fear of falling, but I'm...
He jumped 24 miles up, essentially from space. This is that Red Bull jump in 2012. He's falling down to Earth. At some point, minus 97 degrees Fahrenheit. That's how high up he was. So his spacesuit had to protect him against minus 97.
I watched this like literally a month ago, less than a month ago.
700 miles an hour.
700 miles an hour.
I watched
Zachary.
this in my hotel room bathroom in Duluth when we were up there.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
I was...
Were you close?
No.
Chris was just practicing for Greece.
Brilliant, Corey. That was good.
How fast do you free fall? I would say like, probably 120 25 miles an hour.
Are you nuts?
There's like a terminal velocity, right?
Yeah,
Where
you can
you're
only
gonna
go
reach
so
the top
fast.
speed, isn't there? Like if you drop a rock in a C word at the same.
In a C word.
I just wanted to think of something that rhymed with it.
Drop a rock in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, got it now.
I don't know.
He fell more than 840 miles an hour and temporarily broke the sound barrier.
Jeez.
Wonder if it was loud for him. Wonder if he heard his own breaking of the sound barrier.
So, according to the article I read yesterday, the suit was so tricky to build that it was essentially a sound booth where the only thing he could hear was his own breathing. So that must have messed with your head as well, right?
Yeah.
It was apparently almost silent except for his own breathing.
Yeah.
Because it had to protect against the elements and, oof, man.
That's greasy.
The ball's on that guy. And it's
correct.
You know, it's when you live in that world, though, when you're willing to jump from 24 miles up, when you're willing to paraglide and do all these other crazy things he's done, it works every time until the last time.
Yep.
Right? People, you can surf with great white sharks. I'm sure you can.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Hell, that lady swims with
Right. You can do that 1,000 times until he tears you to shreds.
Yeah, until he has a bad day.
He's got a bad day, and then you're going to have a terrible day.
Yeah, and then it's over for you instantly.
There's always sharks in the water.
Nope. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And one of these times they're going to be hungry. Good luck
Right.
to you.
Yeah. Tommy survived a shark attack.
I'm not jumping from space. I'm not surfing with great whites.
No.
Charlie don't surf.
Charlie don't surf.
Yeah.
I just find
we don't play that.
Gravity's fascinating, man.
It sure is.
Just pulls you in from like 24 miles away.
You can't prove that.
I mean, Felix kind of did, didn't he? He proved gravity.
Gravity.
Great song.
Shut your mouth.
Okay, why? What did I do?
That's a great question.
You know, if you don't know much about John Mayer, what a
don't
smart
know
guy, by
much.
the way.
Yeah, he really
Yeah.
is.
Very, very smart, super clever,
Intelligent.
really quick.
Yeah.
So
Great
good
looking.
Yeah, right. Good looking, can wail on guitar, super smart, super funny.
The complete package.
I hate that guy.
Yeah.
Right? He's got everything.
Yeah, he slept with all the hotties in
Oh
the 2000s.
yeah, just a murderer's row of tens.
Yeah.
What is that like? Like you're John Mayer.
Why'd you look at me? I have no idea.
I'm not asking you. You're like the opposite.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Why are you being
You're
so mean?
terrible at guitar.
What the hell's that supposed
I'm
to
kidding.
mean?
You're probably a good person.
Who told you that?
Yeah.
Who paid you to say that?
Gutterhelmetmn.com.
Hell yeah, man.
But yeah, I don't know. That'd be
Love on the
pretty
weekend.
fun.
Love on the weekend.
I mean, again, it sucks this guy died, but
Yeah, it's
I mean,
terrible,
the guy's
man.
playing with
Terrible.
fire.
Yes, correct.
He knows he signs up for this.
While he was falling?
Yep.
Yeah.
He was juggling.
He was juggling with fire.
They said he got sick on the way down, and that's
Well,
why.
he broke the freaking sound
no,
barrier.
in the crash. Yeah, yesterday.
Oh.
He said he fell ill while he was paragliding. I don't know how they knew that.
Yeah,
But
was he filming it or something?
Yeah.
Maybe
Some kind of a recording, maybe a
he
GoPro
started
camera.
throwing up or something. I don't know how you.
Maybe he was live streaming,
Yeah, maybe he was.
which is very ironic.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah, it turned into a. Well, never
Go
mind.
ahead. See how rude you can
Yeah,
be.
be
See,
rude.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. That wasn't. It was a poor taste.
How about though you're just vacationing in Italy, you're hanging out at the pool, and then here comes Felix Baumgartner and just crashes right into the pool
Yeah.
and is dead.
That's sad.
That'll ruin a
And
vacation.
what if he hits you?
Yeah.
And what if that's the first episode of season 4 of White Lotus?
Yeah. That's how they bring back What's-Her-Face.
Hey, be cool.
Cannonball.
Spoiler.
I didn't say who it was.
Yeah, you said what's her face.
You said what's her face?
Everybody knew who you were talking about.
Obviously. Only one person's got a face on that show.
Yep, you ruined it.
Oh,
Thanks a lot.
okay.
Front Page Sports is next. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
It's Chris Hockey, the Power Trip Morning Show. Did you know that even in this modern world, literally millions of Americans either can't afford high-speed internet at home or live in a location where it's not available? Think about what that would do to you when it came to education or healthcare or even just social opportunities. That's why AT&T is committing $5 billion to help 25 million people get and stay connected to affordable high-speed internet access by 2030. This initiative began in 2021, and since then, nearly 5 million Americans millions have benefited from AT&T's discounted internet service and digital literacy programs. What a gift, right? To be able to have access for schooling and for work. And beyond those receiving assistance getting connected to high-speed internet, AT&T has reached about 360,000 students through the Achievery, a free digital learning platform. They've also helped educate 288,000 adults with digital literacy resources and workshops. I love when our greatest companies take this kind of initiative to help people. That's what it's all about, right?
Connecting changes everything. AT&T.
KFAN Total Traffic.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-iHeart.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have no accidents and no delays. There's construction on 94 in both directions between Franklin and 35W till the end of October. On 494, there's construction both ways between Highway 5 and Pilot Knob till the end of November. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Macy's Backstage. Macy's Backstage is a whole new floor inside your Macy's store. And right now, you'll find the latest summer styles all for under $25. With new arrivals every day, you never know what amazing deals you'll find. So don't wait. Find a location at macy'sbackstage.com.
Hi. So you know what I did yesterday? I went to Elk River to Plaisted Companies, and I got to look at this place. It's the first time I've actually seen the outdoor showroom that I've been telling you about. Holy moly. So you know how you go to stores, you go to places, or even you're online, and you look at pavers, or you look at an outdoor fireplace, or you look at shrubs, or mulch, or rocks, and you're like, man, I think that'd look good in my yard. Imagine if you went to a place and you actually saw it in practice. You actually saw the pavers, the stones, the idea that you have right there in front of your eyes. Not in theory, but right there. This outdoor showroom has every option you could possibly think of, every color, every type of stone, every type of outdoor water fountain, everything, every color of mulch, every color of rock, the different sizes of rock. It's all right there so you can see it. And you can actually look at it, pick it up and say, yeah, this is what I'm thinking. Or say, you know what? I was wrong about that. You got to see Plaisted. Plaisted. PlaistedCompanies.com. Out in Elk River. Stop by, look at their new outdoor showroom. It's just awesome. And I took a trip around the whole yard. I saw all the work they do out there. Really, it's an incredible operation. PlaistedCompanies.com. 24 hours a day. Online, you can order. They'll bring it right to you. You can go pick it up yourself. They make it all easy, but the outdoor showroom is something you got to see at PlaistedCompanies.com.
Standard Water is the standard for basement and exterior waterproofing and foundation repair. Wet basements, cracks in walls, bowing walls, settling foundations. Standard Water does it all since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
Hey, Rubes, hedge your bets with the KFAN Summer Fishing Special at ballardsresort.com. This is no-worries, world-class walleye fishing with lodging, meals, beverages, the works. Get on a heater and set the hook with the KFAN Summer Fishing Special at ballardsresort.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here. I can't tell you how much my wife and I love our brand new sauna from SaunaSupplyCo.com and Sauna Supply Company. They are outstanding at what they do. They built us a custom sauna. It is awesome. It's Wi-Fi, all that stuff. You press a button, it'll turn on, heat up to the temp you want, and you're sitting and chilling in your sauna in no time. We went to SaunaSupplyCo.com. We talked to John, one of the owners, and he got us one of the best saunas of all time. Get the same by simply going to SaunaSupplyCo.com.
It's your lucky day because at Speedway, there's a $5,000 winner every single day. All you do is shop with Speedy Rewards. Then play the in-app game for a chance to win $5,000 in cash. So you could win $5K today, or the next day, or the next day, or the next... Okay, you get it. New daily cash winners only at Speedway. Are you next? No purchase necessary. Ends 1/6/26 USDC 16+. For official rules and free gameplay, go to 5k-a-day.com/rules.
Nordo here for the Modern Sportsman. Shooting range, firearm shop, training center, all up in Coon Rapids. Easy to get to, in fact. Right off Highway 47 and then down in Burnsville as well. Their online permit to carry class right now is an absolute home run. You get the classroom content online, so you have this awesome resource you can access on your time at your convenience. But then you still get Modern Sportsman's expert on-range instruction for certification. Check out the online permit to carry class at the Modern Sportsman, Coon Rapids and Burnsville. Register today at theModernSportsman.com.
Don't let interest rates stress you out. 3 years, 0 interest. BuildersandRemodelers.com.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Gens Ryan Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electrical.
Fans, ice packs, cold showers, or let Gens Ryan fix your AC and guarantee it won't break all summer. Call now or melt later. GensRyan.com.
I love those guys.
Fan forecast.
High in the 70s today. Another beautiful day ahead.
Now back to the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios. It's the Power Trip on the Fan.
So the guy who owns Hoygaards is leading the golf tournament.
No.
Oh, no, Mark Harmon's in the lead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sexiest man alive.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Harmon and Højgaard at, well, hey, now Højgaard just dropped a shot, I guess.
Harmon, Højgaard, and Hatton.
So Harmon's at -5.
Yep. I can scroll through the rest of everybody. Marnie's guy is tied 4 under.
Marnie's gone.
Carly's guy is 4 under. Matt Fitzpatrick. The Ghost is 3 under. Justin Rose, Alec Lewis's guy is 2 under. A lot of people at 1 under.
Is Morikawa even playing?
Morikawa is...
He's in the second group, right? Doesn't he play in the afternoon?
Yeah,
today?
he plays in the afternoon, and he's 4 over.
Oh, man.
The cut should be around 2 or 3. He'll probably make it.
I've had it with that guy.
DeChambeau is 5 over, and Tommy's guy is about 5 spots from the bottom.
I saw on Twitter yesterday, he said he's done with the golf bet.
Oh, I'll get him back. He'll be back. It's a year. It's like
You don't have to
10
worry
months
about
ago.
him.
Yeah.
There's people you have to worry about. He's not one of them.
Well, look, Scheffler's 2 back. So
right.
Anybody that's complaining because they're 97
You
shots
also
back.
have Scheffler.
You just have Scheffler win the whole thing. You don't have to pay a dime. Don't worry about it. All right, let's do front page sports.
Wait, didn't Rosie want Brian Harmon?
He did, yeah.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Thanks to Holiday Station Stores. Buy 3 Monsters for just $7 for a limited time, or 4 for $8. Mix and match any flavors you want of Monster Energy. It's my favorite, man. I love Monster. Love Holiday. Why not combine the two and go get a bunch of Monster at Holiday?
Love me some
for a limited
Holiday.
time.
You make a good point.
Thanks. Vikings wide receiver Jordan Addison pleads no contest to a lesser charge stemming from his DUI case a year or so ago. The plea still leaves him subject to discipline by the NFL. He's facing 12 months probation, a $390 fine. Don't know how he's going to come up with that money. And he has to take 2 online courses.
So yesterday, it may have been the ESPN story.
Their balls touched.
Okay.
Sorry.
And you're the
golf.
one.
Yesterday in the ESPN story, I think it was where they said something about how, like, there's a chance this voids his guarantee. Did you read that?
No.
I didn't.
You might be right, though.
Yeah, I didn't get that. But if he's like, I don't know. I don't know why.
Could he make a legal case that if he didn't plead guilty that he shouldn't be subject to suspensions or any discipline? I mean,
I think they have a gray area where it just is like, personal conduct detrimental to the league kind of a thing that they can kind of do whatever they want.
I just don't want him to miss any time.
That's a question for Hog's daddy.
I don't have any.
The Twins are at the Rockies at 7:40 tonight. Paddock for the Twins. The Twins are facing the worst team in Major League Baseball. Colorado is 22-74. Just 10 home wins all year long.
Yeah. But it's a fun field, right, Zacho?
It's a great ballpark if you can, if you can get there and enjoy yourself an alcoholic beverage.
The Twins start the All-Star break or post-All-Star break, 11.5 behind Detroit in the Central, 4 games back in the wild card race.
Yeah, it's we'll see, man. Who knows?
Whoa.
Yeah, man.
The Steelers and T.J. Watt agreed to a 3-year, $123 million extension that, again, makes him the highest-paid non-quarterback in NFL history. He passes even Jamar Chase. 108 fully guaranteed at signing. In the last 5 years, he has 73.5 sacks. That leads the NFL.
Jeez.
Most sacks in the NFL over the last 5. 73.5.
Yeah.
Isn't that bad?
He's a great player. Yeah, good for him.
I like that you don't hate the Watts.
No, I love the Watts. J.J. Watt's great.
You'll hate him at some point.
You think?
Because JJ's on TV a lot. When TJ retires or is on the brink of retiring, like Jason Kelsey was or Travis Kelsey is, you're going to hate the fact that the Watt brothers are going to have a podcast.
What?
No, here's the thing. Hey, take a deep breath, relax. I don't hate everybody. Yes, I do.
Almost everybody.
Almost. The thing with the Watts is that like Christmas commercial they did where he's like locked in a Dick's Sporting Goods store.
My God.
Great bit. What? What did I do to you guys today? You're all over me.
I was looking at a news story that really freaked me out. I'm sorry that I offended you.
Oh, I thought you were ripping me for telling a story.
No, I'm sorry. My God. I didn't mean to talk.
Take a deep breath.
Sorry, I spoke on the radio and did my job.
Well, you guys are being mean to me
No,
today.
we're not. We're just asking questions.
I was commenting on a terrible story. But
All right.
I'll keep it to
Do
myself.
you hate these guys now?
Yeah, thanks for hating me.
No, I do not.
Put you them
God,
in the
we're on
Kelsey
the
bunch?
list.
Are we brothers?
No, you're lovers.
No, what day is today? July 18th, Friday, July 18th of 2025. Give me the over-under on the date that Sauce hates the Watt brothers.
When does TJ retire?
I mean, he's got a long way to go.
But
would you say by July 18th of 2030, he goes on the air and says he can't stand the Watt brothers anymore?
I won't be on the air in 2030.
You'll tweet it, though.
Nobody will be.
How dare you say that?
No, but we'll be working at one of those awesome cafes.
Oh, yeah.
All over the
like
world.
Denny's Diner?
No. Like
Moons
for
over
movie
Miami.
festivals.
Like, Sundance.
Exactly.
That would make sense, right?
Tribeca.
We're a big film company.
That'd be fun.
Do you hate one of the Watts?
I do not. No, I like both of them. All of them.
For
Isn't
now.
there 3 of them?
I don't know. Well,
Depends on how much power you need.
There's JJ, there's TJ, and there's Charlie.
Charlie.
So there's 3.
Didn't one of them just pass away?
How dare you?
What?
Charlie Watt passed away.
No. How?
I don't know.
Paragliding accident in Italy.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Crash into a hotel swimming pool.
That's sad.
You know? This show's weird.
You couldn't crash into a hotel swimming pool in Minnesota.
Why not?
Well, they're all indoors. So
They got to have some outdoor
gotta-
pools.
yeah, there gotta be some that are
Somebody's got to have an outdoor pool.
Couple.
Marnie does.
That's true.
We gonna party there?
Yeah,
On
I'll
Sunday,
be there.
yeah.
Are you going hogs?
Damn right I am.
Yeah.
I've been working on my tan lines all week.
Zach?
Yeah.
Oh. Core?
I said yesterday, 20% chance.
Is
not
that
0.
changed?
No, it's 20.
Let me tell you all something for
Just
sure.
not 0.
You want to hear a secret?
Yeah.
I'm bringing all my balls.
Oh.
All of them.
I
That'd
had
be fun.
just assumed you were.
Yeah, I know. That's what happens. You invite me to a party, get ready to see my balls.
Oh, my God. What a shoe.
What a shoe.
What a shoe.
Thanks, Ed.
Zach,
not Ed McMahon. What was his name?
You're going to get yelled at because Abbott hates when Sauce gets distracted by golf. And now Sauce is following the rules and paying attention, and you're just randomly commenting on things that people can't see.
The balls touched and
Yeah, it was
Justin
amazing.
Thomas
He
almost
yeah,
made
that was
a shot.
almost an awesome shot, but out of context, nobody knows that you're watching golf, and Abbott's going to yell at you.
If anybody's balls could touch on this, who would you like to see's balls?
Hovland and Thomas.
Okay.
Isn't that your law firm?
Why don't you
Wait, let me.
Why don't you take a second to think about it?
Yeah, correct.
We have fun here.
We're having fun.
3-way tie at the top: Højgaard, Harmon, and Hatton. The 3 H's are all -5.
Is there another Højgaard?
Yeah,
Okay. There's 2 of them?
sure there is.
It says R. Dot
Fred.
Højgaard.
I believe his name is Fred.
Freddie Højgaard.
Yeah, the mayor.
Yeah.
What really matters is after this, scores and stats around the world of sports, and Chris will change your life with something else. Mr. Z's back next Friday. More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
Join me, Greg Rosenthal, and an all-star cast of media personalities, including Mina Kimes, Steve Weish, Kevin Harlan, and more, for a look at football's best since the turn of the century. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search NFL Daily with Greg Rosenthal, and listen now.
Get started on your education at St. Paul College this fall. Unbeatable value, student support, and programs that work for you. Don't wait. Apply for free today at stpaul.edu. St. Paul College. Fit in, stand out.
All right, the weekend has started. But before you go full on into the weekend, do yourself a favor. Sell your vehicle to Luther. Make that the first thing you do when you get up and moving this morning. Get to one of those Luther dealerships and move on from that vehicle that you're tired of. And look, you could flip it into some cash. Luther buys used cars. They are looking for all makes, all models, and all price ranges. And that's all year long. But why not today? Drive in. You don't need an appointment. Just drive in. Ask the person at the front desk, hey, where do I go? They'll point you in the right direction. Luther looks at your vehicle. They assess the value. They throw a number at you pretty quickly. They like to think that process takes something like 15 or 20 minutes. And during that time, you don't have to do anything. You can just kick your feet up and grab a cup of coffee or something and hang out. They give you a number. If you accept the offer, Luther does all of the paperwork. So they're awesome people. They're super nice. And look, they might blow you away with an offer. You make some cash. They get a car. Everybody's happy. Turns out the best place to buy a car is the best place to sell your car. Sell your car to Luther, LutherAuto.com.
Hungry? We'll dive into the $5 meal deal at Holiday. Grab any lunch sandwich, Frito-Lay chips, and a coffee or Polar Pop. Craving more? Try our new zesty pizza stacker with Italian sausage, pepperoni, and mozzarella. Deliciousness awaits. Stop in at a Holiday Station store today.
Hey, Twin Cities, do you have a house you don't know what to do with? Call True Neighbor, the home buyers who care. Sell your house fast, as is, with no commissions, clean out, or repairs. Call 612-502-5000 or online at TrueNeighbor.com. That's TrueNeighbor.com.
Hey, it's Guardsy. Most of us probably know someone who's been affected by advanced prostate cancer. The good news is that Mayo Clinic has more treatment options than ever, including new game-changing radiopharmaceuticals that directly attack and kill prostate cancer cells. And the doctors at Mayo Clinic have seen some pretty incredible results, helping people live longer and with fewer side effects. Appointments are available as soon as 2 days from now. So if you've been diagnosed with advanced prostate cancer, visit mayoclinic.org/prostate care today.
Les Jones Roofing and LesJonesRoofing.com. If you have a roof that needs a repair, Les Jones Roofing is the group to reach out to. They've been doing roofs for 4+ decades in this area, and they've been doing it at an unbelievable level. So it doesn't matter if it's unique craftsmanship, if you have a creative idea, maybe some kind of an accent at your home or your business, they can do commercial, they can do residential, they can do new home roofing, anything that comes to roofing in the Twin Cities. You're looking for a name? Think Les Jones and LesJonesRoofing.com. That's LesJonesRoofing.com.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating with the Banana Bonanza smoothie.
Hey, and you can keep celebrating when you create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Go bananas.
I will. Hey, make it a large.
Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Minnesota Vikings training camp is back. Join the Minnesota Vikings at Twin Cities Orthopedics Performance Center for the 2025 Vikings training camp presented by Omni Viking Lakes. Lots of activities, including the Family Fun Zone, opportunities for player autographs, daily meet and greets, live animals, and more. Get the first look at the 2025 Minnesota Vikings on the field while making summer memories with family and friends. Get tickets at Vikings.com/camp. That's Vikings.com/camp.
Schwabel, Getz, and Sieben. That is the injury law firm you need to reach out to if you've been hurt. They are the personal injury powerhouse if you've been injured in an accident, if you're in a tough spot, and you're going, who do I turn out or reach out to? Where can I turn? This is the way to go. Schwabel, Getz, and Sieben. They have helped thousands of Minnesotans that are in the exact same spot you are. If you feel a little helpless, you need some expert advice, you need some opinions that you can trust, Schwabel, Getz, and Sieben. Local, experienced, on your side. Visit Schwabel.com. That's Schwabel.com or call 612-377-7777.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce. I wanted to make my home more energy efficient, so I decided to try a home energy squad visit from Excel Energy. The team was great. They were courteous and quiet, inspected everything thoroughly, and gave me clear explanations. They even did safety checks. I'm already loving the immediate feeling of a more comfortable home and the peace of mind knowing my house is more energy efficient. Do not miss out on this. Visit ExcelEnergy.com/squad. That's ExcelEnergy.com/squad to schedule your home energy squad visit today. Sponsored by Excel Energy.
Slightly Stupid with Iration, August 6th at the Ledge Amphitheater. Tickets at Ticketmaster.
Hey, you got something to say to us? Then say it.
Talk back to all of our hosts using the iHeartRadio app when listening to KFAN.
Hey, guess what? We have
14
Nate Bargatze tickets to give away, but you're going to have to earn it. just hop on that iHeartRadio app, and after that 30-second video ad, use the talkback feature and leave us a message why you
Yakety yak, don't
deserve
talk back.
to go to the show.
Die.
And we'll pick a winner, and you just might hear yourself on the power trip. So just do that right now. Good luck.
Hey, that's great.
It's a week away, baby.
fun.
XL Energy Center. Get your tickets.
That would be cool, man.
That would be cool.
I'm going to Vegas in about a month.
Oh, hell yeah.
To go to Circus. Nope.
Circa. Yeah, great spot.
Yeah, for this fantasy football bit. I'll be broadcasting live out there for 2 days.
Is that right?
That's right. All by myself.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yep.
good for you, Hugs,
Me,
Daddy.
myself, and Irene.
Well done.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks. That'll be fun.
What really matters is scores and stats around the world of sports in between.
She's
Chris
just
will
being
change your
honest.
life with something else. It's my part's the boring part. Chris's part is the fun part.
They're both fun parts.
Damian Lillard reached a
looking down
deal
at
to
his
go back to
testicles.
Portland for 3 years, $42 million, with a player option for 27/28 and a no trade clause. So he wants to go home and stay home.
What does that mean?
How about this? This is one of those days I wish Parrish was here just to hear this. His 25/26 salary between the Milwaukee buyout or stretched out bit and now this new Portland deal. Damian Lillard next year is going to make $70 million. The kicker is he ain't playing.
Yep.
He's going to miss the entire season rehabbing a torn Achilles. $70 million to do nothing.
That sucks.
Spent 11 seasons in Portland, had a couple weird years in Milwaukee. Now he's heading back.
I'm so
Is it just 1 year or is it 2 years? Is it 2?
I think it's...
Now I'm blanking on how long he was there. It doesn't matter. He's going back to Portland.
It's 2.
Our guy, Johnny Krasinski of The Athletic, said the Wolves, quote, did check in to see what Dame was thinking. And, hey, you're going to be out a year, but next year, what are you thinking?
So there was dialogue.
There was dialogue. The Wolves did check in.
So Dame Lillard is going to play just as much as Dame Judi Dench.
Exactly.
Yes.
The same amount.
Yes, correct.
This will be great.
Same amount.
He'll look not as hot, though. Judi Dench used to have a slamming bod on her.
Is that right?
Yeah, man.
I think you're thinking of Helen Mirren.
Yeah.
Probably both.
No,
of
I
them.
think I've seen the photos you're talking.
Yeah.
There's a
Both
post.
smoke shows?
Yeah, man.
No
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah. I think she used to. I can't say that about a Dame.
Yeah.
Hey, Dame.
What really matters is
Oh,
this.
Jesus. I ain't got time for this.
Oh, that's all I need.
The hell are we doing?
Dame's a fun name. Isn't it?
Yeah.
It is kind of cool.
Thanks.
Yeah, it is cool.
Dame.
You
Can we
guys
start
are
calling you Dame?
Sure.
Dame Paul Lambert?
Sure.
That'd be cool.
You guys are cool.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That's what cool people
I want to start
do.
calling him La Quinta.
Like the hotel?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
What are you talking about? What hotel?
Yeah, what hotel?
Genius.
On Long Island,
What an idiot.
one town called Hempstead
Excuse me?
is bolstering its shark patrols by having more of the jet ski teams they have patrol the beaches. Supervisor Don Clavin says it comes after a shark was spotted off in Nickerson Beach earlier this week, just weeks after a woman was most likely bitten by a sand shark. Officials say that more
Who
than
cares? A sand shark?
I
Get
know.
over yourself, lady.
more than 20 lifeguards are patrolling the beaches, along with drones, jet skis, and other things monitoring the water. I don't know, man. If I don't want to be in the water on a jet ski if I know there's sharks in there.
That's a good point.
You know what I mean?
Right,
Yeah.
but I do want to be on a jet ski team.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to be on a sled dog team.
That'd be fun.
It'd be cool.
Up
What-
in
I wonder how hard that would be.
Probably really
sled
hard.
dogging.
The Iditarod.
Probably
Just like,
really hard.
I mean, there's training involved, but like once you get nice warm gear on, don't you just go for a ride?
There's at least one lady in town who could say I did A-Rod, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably a handful.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Man,
Probably a few.
lucky.
So I'll see, Iditarod might be your best sporting event.
He can't run on all fours.
No, I mean
Yeah, and-
the guy who just rides the sled.
Oh,
yeah, but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
too cold. I'd complain.
You would complain, but technically you'd still be participating. You'd be
David
competing.
was really into that for a while.
Oh my God, he has the weirdest taste in sports. He likes competitive eating and the Iditarod.
Yeah, he was
Did
into
he
it
have
for
an
a while.
Iditarod jersey?
I think so, yeah. Said Doug on the back. Yeah, he was into that for a while. Ask him when he gets here.
Oh God, I keep forgetting he's coming in later.
Yeah. Hawk loves Doug.
He's like the only person I know that watches F1.
I like it.
So
Hog's daddy
he
likes it.
likes F1,
Yep.
competitive eating, and dog sled racing.
Yeah.
Wow, your brother's really fascinating.
Hawk likes competitive eating.
Well, I'm good at it, but I'm
All right,
not ready to compete.
the 153rd British Open, or the Open, Højgaard and Harman tied at the top at -6.
Yep.
And that's the R Højgaard, not N Højgaard.
Yeah. Rasmus Højgaard.
Sure, we're going with Rasmus.
I like his community college.
Boy, Tommy texted.
What did he say?
French Dove for me this morning.
Dear God.
What did he say?
French Dove for me.
You know, this is another good example.
Sure.
This is another good example of, like, you know how we always say if somebody from out of town just is like, hey, I wonder what sports talk is like in Minneapolis, and they listen to this and they're like, what the F is this?
Yeah.
Like, we're having Jeff Platt on in like 30 minutes. He doesn't know the show, right? He's just seen the response. He just knows the show is a big deal. I wonder if he's tuning in right now going, I'm going on this show? What is this?
Well, let me explain this to Jeff then. So Jeff, and anybody else who isn't familiar with the show, Tommy Olson, who is a regular contributor, he's on Thursdays, just texted Meat Sauce, Paul Lambert, to French kiss his brother when he comes in for him.
Yes.
For
So
Tommy.
He would like two brothers to
Yes.
French just for Tommy's enjoyment.
Right.
Because he...
And if Jeff Platt's listening, Tommy is a straight man who is married.
Had his anniversary the other day. Happy 17th.
Married, yeah. Yeah. He hasn't responded.
Mary!
I don't know why I made that noise.
Is it my turn or you? No, I did the golf score.
Mary okay?
What really matters, though, is this.
I don't know, man.
Why did you just yell Mary?
I was going to make it. I don't know what I was doing.
Everybody's making jokes and you go, Mary! Like you just remembered you left somebody in your car.
I'm not smart.
What was the bit? What were you trying
What
to
were
do?
you going to say? Do you even know?
I was going to say married to a woman, but you said
That he's, quote, straight and married.
yes.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
A fringe rationalist death cult in the Bay Area, whose members were talented data scientists from NASA, Google, and Oxford, faked their own leaders drowning, lived in box trucks, armed themselves with samurai swords, and are now linked to as many as 6 deaths across multiple states. The Zizians death cult is happening now.
What a cool name.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. I wonder what it stands for. Let me take a look. Yeah.
Death cults,
Oh,
man.
Jack Ziz Lakota is their leader.
The Zizians.
Lakota.
Yeah.
Arrested on Sunday back in February. He'd been arrested a long time ago.
So Ziz Lakota? Is that what you said?
Lesotho.
Lesotho?
Yeah.
Sauce, and obviously, like David Koresh had the branch Davidians, right?
Yes.
So if you started a cult, what would the cult's name be?
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
My cult's name would be the Laups. Be my name backwards. My first name backwards.
Why wouldn't it be like the Saucians?
Well, you're clever.
Would you take a drink of this Kool-Aid?
Why do you want me to? That guy grew up next
The
to you.
Laups. Backwards.
Yep.
Yeah, you would be in the Laups.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to be in the Laups.
Nobody. No. Cults are weird, man.
Nobody.
You get a lot of action, though.
Yeah, but like...
Mary!
Mary!
You get a lot of action and you eventually die. It's kind of a good bit. It's a good gig.
You could get people to join a cult.
You want to be in my cult?
No.
I don't think he could.
Yes,
Why
he
not?
could. Yeah.
You're not.
I can be convincing.
People aren't really drawn to you.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
They're drawn to like Hawk. Hawk could get people going.
Thank you, buddy.
Wow.
But like if Corey pulled up in a car and was like, get in, I'm like, I'm probably not going to get in.
Do you know how cults work? That's a kidnapping.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem with my cult.
Yeah.
I'd have a bunch of people join, and then I'd end up just taking myself out.
Yeah. You'd feel bad.
I do everything. You know how like the cult leaders have people do everything for them? I do everything for everybody.
Yeah.
And then I drink my own Kool-Aid.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not a euphemism.
Oh, well, you got to try it. Make sure it's still good.
No, you don't have to try it.
Absolutely. You haven't tried it?
What?
What?
Don't say that, Tommy.
Don't say that, Tom. No, he's going to text.
No, Zach,
No.
I haven't tried it.
No, I have not either.
That's not true.
What?
100% true.
What are you talking about? Nobody's done that. Have you done that?
Of course he
Yes,
has.
of course he has.
Do you think it's weird that we haven't?
Absolutely.
Well,
What?
you are wrong. See, you start a cult.
Oh,
See how it
boy.
goes. Start with that.
That's-
Lead with that and see if you
yeah.
draw people in.
I don't really want.
Put that in the handbook.
I don't need a group of people following me around. I'll just send them over to Hawk's place.
Mary!
Poor Mary.
Send him over to the Loups.
Yes, to the Loups.
Yeah, there's plenty of room over there.
Yeah. Just me so far. Me and Muppy.
No, Muppy left.
Oh.
Muppy just...
Hey, even in a cult, you don't mention Winnie.
I know.
Even in a fictionalized fake cult, you won't even mention your other dog.
No, Winnie's in it.
No, you just said Muppet. You didn't even mention your other dog. You hate
didn't
that
mention
dog
it?
so
God,
much.
you hate that dog. Australia's reputation for having dangerous snakes is founded, but they only average 1 to 2 snake bite deaths per year.
No kidding.
Yeah. You'd think it'd be way more than that.
I would think it would be dozens and dozens and dozens.
There's no doubt. Yeah.
Who, Tommy?
Tommy just
Of course he
texted.
has.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, there's no doubt.
Yeah. That, as Corey says, it can't be 0, it can't be 100. That's
Yes.
100. Yes.
Yes.
100%. He's so...
My guess is he's put it on Chose.
Oh, gross.
Okay.
Oh, that's so weird. He just carries it with him? Can I get an extra plate?
Come on.
Cocking in an extra plate.
Can I get an extra plate?
Mary!
Mary!
The nitrous is leaking into the studio again. I don't know. All right, more of what really matters after this. The Initials Invitational at 8:15. One of you gets a crack at $95,000. Tom Pelissero from the NFL Network later. Carly Zucker, Brett Blakemore, Max Fuller, Dolph Lambert. Jeff Platt should be joining us in like 30. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
KFAN, Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have an accident on Highway 5 eastbound at Mitchell on the left shoulder in the construction zone. Traffic is tight from the Highway 5, Highway 212 junction. Otherwise clear on the roadways. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by St. Paul College. Get started on your education at St. Paul College this fall. Unbeatable value, student support, and programs that work for you. Don't wait. Apply for free today at stpaul.edu. St. Paul College. Fit in, stand out.
Luther and LutherAuto.com. If you're looking for a vehicle, highly recommend going to Luther. Awesome people, great customer service. They're going to treat you right, and they have the widest selection of vehicles in the state of Minnesota because they have the largest inventory. So whatever you're looking for, they got it, and they have dealerships all over the place, something like 40 to 50. So yeah, Luther's the automotive king here in the Twin Cities. I've been going to them for over a decade. They're fantastic, but turns out the best place to buy a car is also the best place to sell your car. You want to sell your vehicle? There's a handful of ways to do it. The easiest, the most stress-free, and probably the most profitable way to do it is to sell it to Luther because they're going to give you an offer quickly. It's fast, it's simple, it's safe. It's like 15 or 20 minutes. They look at your vehicle, they give you a number, you say yes, they do all the paperwork. Make today the day that you sell it to Luther. No, they'll accept your vehicle year-round, but why not today? July 18th. Drive into a Luther dealership today. No appointment needed. Just say, I want to sell you this vehicle. They'll buy it. Luther buys used cars. LutherAuto.com.
Buying, selling, or just living in a home? You can trust Standard Water to fix your radon or mold problems. Standard Water is the radon and mold expert since 1977. Free estimates start at StandardWater.com. StandardWater.com. Standard Water for mold and radon.
Hi, this is Megan, your friend and jeweler from Shane Company. Did you know not all warranties are created equal?
At Shane Company, our free lifetime warranty is all-inclusive and even protects the diamond in your engagement ring. We can offer such an incredible warranty because our rings are crafted to last a lifetime. As your friend and jeweler, our gift to you is peace of mind. At Shane Company, we also cover unlimited repairs, resizings, and cleanings for free for life, saving you thousands over time. Because a friend always has your back. Shane Company, your friend and jeweler.
If you eat, you might as well save on fuel, too. That's why Holiday and Circle K have teamed up with Cub to save you 10 cents per gallon for every $100 spent at Cub. It's one of the benefits of having a MyCub Rewards account. If you haven't signed up yet, do it now. Because for a limited time, new members get a bonus 20 cents off per gallon on their first fill at Holiday or Circle K. You're probably going to eat, so save on fuel, too. With MyCub Rewards at participating Holiday and Circle K stores. See store for details.
Hey, Corey Co. Power Trip Morning Show for Zero Res. If you need your carpets cleaned, get them done the right way, the Zero Res way. They don't use harsh chemicals. They don't use shampoos. They use the ZR water that is the difference maker. So it doesn't have dirt attracting residue. They clean your carpet and it stays clean longer. I've been using them for like a decade plus. They're absolutely fantastic. Crazy ratings across the board. Check out the Google ratings. It's like 20,000 plus reviews and everybody's raving about Zero Res. And it's National Carpet Cleaning Month, and I can keep making fun of it because it sounds preposterous, right? But if you're in the carpet cleaning industry like Zero Res, they take it seriously, and all that means for you is a good deal. So if you need your carpets cleaned for a big-time summer event, right now, 3 rooms of carpet cleaned, they'll throw in a 4th one for free, and you can knock $50 off any air duct cleaning package at 952-0-RES. It spells the same forward and backwards, ZEROREZ, or go online at zeroresminnesota.com and mention KFAN.
Hey, it's Dan Barrero with Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, where you get HVAC your way. You pick the schedule, payment plan, and options that works for you. Book now at standardheating.com. Since 1930.
Bundle and save on top of already great friends and family prices. BuildersandRemodelers.com.
This report is sponsored by Blaze Credit Union.
Vikings wide receiver Jordan Addison pleaded down a wet reckless charge in a California court yesterday after being charged with a DUI in July of 2024. The Twins open a 3-game set against the Rockies tonight at Coors Field. Minnesota second in the Central at 47-49. To basketball, the Timberwolves will continue their summer league play tomorrow when they face the Rockets in Vegas. I'm Rob Bushka.
Blaze will be your trusted financial partner on the road of life. They will find the right path for you, even if it means blazing a new one. Head to blazecu.com to learn more. Insured by NCUA.
From the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios, this is FM 100.3 KFXN Minneapolis, St. Paul, The Fan.
Mall of America's mystery cards, they are back, and we're bringing them to you all summer long. Come grab yours at KFAN events throughout summer, and when you see our KFAN street team, make sure to redeem them at Mall of America for fun prices and big discounts. See a full list of events at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
So you're saying if I see a member of our street team, I can take them somewhere and redeem them?
Oh, did I read that wrong? Come grab yours at KFAN events throughout summer and whenever and wherever you see our, not whenever, wherever you see our KFAN street team, they'll have those mystery cards for you. And then you can go bring the card, not the street team member.
Well, that's how he starts his cult. He says, "Come with me, and I will redeem you."
Yeah, you know, I hope their souls are okay, but I ain't got time to redeem them.
Yeah,
not all of the street team members.
No, not all of them. I ain't got time for that.
No.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
No.
Things to do.
Yeah, we're busy, man.
Like Tesla's coming to town in October. I got a plan.
What's their best song?
Signs. They do 2 nights at, I believe, Mystic.
Well, yeah, well, not one night's certainly not enough.
Not enough, man. Love will find a way.
How does that go?
So you think that it's over. I can't sing the whole thing because your dad starts crying and then he has to masturbate.
Well, you should sing because people on the app are told that the nonstop hits are happening right now, commercial free, basically on KFAN.
Well, if you subscribe to
if you subscribe,
iHeartRadio,
nothing but hits.
Don't tell him that.
Yeah,
don't
all
tell
the
him
hits.
that.
All the hits.
No, don't.
All the hits.
Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that.
Man.
No.
Here's more of what really matters. Scores and stats around the world of sports. And Chris will change your life with something else. Kansas City Chiefs.
How are things in Indianapolis this morning?
Great. Yeah, we're on the road again, back in Indy. Wide receiver, Kansas City Chiefs, Rashee Rice. He was sentenced to 30 days of jail time and 5 years probation for his role in a multi-car crash last year. Rice pleaded guilty in district court to 2 third-degree felony charges, collision involving serious bodily injury and racing on a highway causing bodily injury. So, even before the plea agreement, Rice paid over $115,000 in restitution to the victims of the crash for medical expenses, but obviously now it's under review by the NFL. So, whatever. He was racing in Dallas. What really matters is that and this.
Play some more hit song.
Non-stop hits.
Yeah.
Why do you do this to me?
They brought it up.
We don't play music.
Nope. Not one hit, let alone non-stop hits.
Do they know?
Nope.
But we have the biggest ratings in history, and we don't matter enough that our people who own our company, they don't know what we do for our show.
For our whole station, I guess. I guess we just play non-stop hits.
No, we're not allowed to play hits. We're not allowed to play non-hits. I have to play my own music.
And AI-generated songs about Power Trip members.
Yep.
I can't get back to doing what I used to do good.
Oh, boy.
I can't.
Is this Tuesday?
No, but you told him.
I know.
It kind of is my Tuesday. I didn't work.
Good point.
Yeah,
That's a good point. This is your Tuesday tired because you've only been back for 2 days. What really matters, though, is this.
Clint Eastwood personally called Richard Harris to ask him to play English Bob in the 1992 film Unforgiven. Harris was, at that moment, watching High Plains Drifter, another Eastwood film, just ironically, coincidentally, I should say. And he was like, you know what? This has got to be a prank. So he didn't believe the whole thing was going on. Now, I don't know how he thought somebody knew that he was watching High Plains Drifter and were pranking him. Maybe he must have been looking around like under his couch. But it wasn't. It was just ironic. It was just a coincidence. By the way, the guy who played English Bob, also known as Richard Harris, also played Dumbledore in Harry Potter.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Did we talk about that Ray Liotta clip in the last couple of weeks, or am I losing my mind? Or was that off air?
I think that was off air.
You guys ever seen the clip of Ray Liotta when he stopped giving an F at the end? Because Ray Liotta was the bomb, right?
Yeah, the bomb, yeah.
He was on that What Happens Live with Andy Cohen.
Oh, yeah.
And at some point, somebody goes, maybe it was even Andy. Hey, who's the most overrated actor, basically, of this last generation, right? Like the last 30, 40 years. Like, who's overrated? Like, who just, you didn't, whatever. And I think everybody was like, oh, Ray, he's too nice. He's not going to answer this. He's not going to throw somebody under the bus. Oh, no.
He did.
He thought of it. He goes, overrated. I mean, I guess it's got to be Clint Eastwood as an actor.
Are you serious?
Yeah, as an actor, he just threw Eastwood right under the bus and said, nah, as an actor, he's overrated.
Yep.
Wow. That's great.
Yeah. But I mean, that was the first name that came to his head.
Yeah.
Love will find a way.
How often do we talk about that, right? Like those kind of questions to athletes, as soon as they say a non-company line and they get mean or honest, you're like, why would they ever say that?
Correct.
They should have just said cliches. And then if they say cliches the whole time, we just say, God, this guy's boring.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't know why people do interviews. There's nothing to learn.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Nothing to learn.
Hey, that guy from Survivor's going to be on in a minute.
Yeah. He interviewed me.
He sure did.
We have to stop
Huge
playing
mistake
the hits
on his
then,
part.
though.
He did like your jugs, though.
Yeah, he did like your
We all do.
jugs.
Even Dorn.
Can you imagine the dirt this guy knows? Right? He lives in the world of degenerate competitive gamblers.
Yeah.
He must know just the darkest secrets of some of these dudes.
He knows a lot of degenerates, and he's about to meet another.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good point.
Yep.
You're going to remind him of so many people. He's going to go, have I met you before?
Yep.
You seem vaguely familiar. Nope. Chris is just like every poker player you've ever interviewed.
Mm-hmm.
What really matters, though, is this.
Didn't I just do that?
I don't know. I get bored.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, well, let me tell you about this then. That sucks. That's not a good one. The moon seems huge on the horizon because your brain quietly edits the scene. It's called moon illusion.
Good name for a band.
Yeah.
It is.
Or an album or something.
Yeah.
They're going to play Moon Illusion in its entirety.
Yeah, we got to go.
Start to finish, track for track.
We're going to play Moon Illusion's hits currently.
And when somebody says that to you, tell them, hey, idiot, everybody plays everything start to finish.
Well played.
So hang on. So go back again. So Moon Illusion. So it's our eyes mess with our mind?
Yeah. Yeah. Let me look it up for you. Photographs prove that the moon is the same width near the horizon as it is when it's way up in the sky. That's not what you perceive with your eyeballs. That's an illusion rooted in the way our brains process visual information. Even though we've been observing for thousands of years, there's still not a scientific, satisfying explanation for exactly why we see it that way. Go out on the night of a full moon, find a good spot, and watch it rise. It can be breathtaking, eliciting an awestruck wow. When we observe the moon near the horizon, it looks huge. Whether it's peeking over the shoulder, shut up, dude. Quit being fartsy. But as it rises, it looks like it gets smaller. When in reality, it's all an illusion.
Sauce, do me a favor quick. Can you stand up?
Sure.
Oh, man.
All right, the three of us, let's try this. Hawk and Zach and me. Let's try this quick.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, let's look at Sauce's head.
Yeah.
Okay, now slowly sit into your chair. Let's see if your head gets smaller. You can go a little faster than that. No, it stayed the same.
Jesus.
No moon illusion there.
It blocked out the TV, though.
Blacked out the moon.
Blocked out your breasts.
I wish it would.
It almost blocked out Corey's breasts.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Almost.
Moon illusion.
We got to have Jeff stand next to Corey to see if
to recreate the moment.
Corey's hoots illusion is
interesting.
Yeah, I do want to ask him if he was mildly aroused. Is he a good guy? Is he going to be upset?
Oh,
if I ask
super
him
good
that?
dude, yeah.
Okay, cool. I hope he's not a...
And crazy good at his job, man.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
really
actually
good.
kind of nervous. It's going to be fun.
You think he hates poker?
Yeah.
No, he plays. He's good.
Yeah, he's won.
Doesn't mean he likes it.
Yeah, correct.
I do this
He
radio show.
was a sports anchor, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think he covered the Mavs, I want to say.
Yeah, it was in Texas, and then he...
So he was a broadcaster, that found poker.
Yes.
No, he might have played poker before that, but he was a broadcaster that got into the poker broadcasting. Not because some of these guys are poker players who just end up in the booth eventually, right? Because it's just like a former NFL player jumping into the booth, like the Kelseys.
Yeah.
Right.
Or the Watts, who are great people.
Right. But
Sounds like it was the other way around.
Yeah. Jeff was a broadcaster who happened to like poker.
I hear poker is pretty big in Texas.
Everything's big in Texas.
Yeah.
Including Corey's Hooters.
It's a moon illusion.
Big bang, baby.
The Twins are at the Rockies tonight at 7:40 again. All-star break in the rearview mirror, so the Twins better take advantage of this. This is the worst team in Major League Baseball. Remember, at one point they were on an historic pace to be the worst team of all time. They've won too many games. I think they're going to avoid the all-time worst record, but you never know. You never know. The Twins are 11.5 games behind the Tigers in the Central, so that's probably a long shot. But more realistically, 4 games back in the wild card race, but they're chasing about 4 teams.
Yeah.
So it's not just one team. They have to overcome a handful, and they're 4 games back. It'd be nice if by the end of the weekend we were more like 2 games back or so, maybe 3. You know, let's chip away this weekend. What really matters, though, is this.
Jim Carrey was the first ever actor to have 3 number 1 movies in the box office in the same year.
Can we guess?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Can you give us the year? Is it like 96?
94.
94.
So The Mask.
Yep.
Dumb and Dumber.
Yep.
And
Ace Ventura.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All 3 same year they went to number 1.
Man, what a year.
Yeah.
Not trying to crap on it, but I'm going to. Just never liked The Mask.
Yeah, it's okay.
I watched Ace Ventura a million times.
Same.
I've seen Dumb and Dumber 1.7 billion times.
Same.
I think I saw The Mask maybe twice, and it just never did much for me. I know people love it, though.
Dumb and Dumber is an all-time
It's an
classic.
all-timer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny every time you see it, even though you know every line.
And Ace Ventura is a great example of, if I saw it today for the first time as a 45-year-old, I'd go, what is this?
Yeah.
But 94, I was 14 years old.
I was 12.
Freaking loved it.
Same. I saw it.
Loved
Dob
it.
and I saw it opening day at Westwind Theater in Minnetonka. We laughed and laughed and laughed. It was A+.
Yep. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is a man.
Yeah.
I love it when you were Gallus with your Dov days.
What? When I was what?
You were Gallus with your
Yeah, there was
Dov
no
stories.
wind at all.
Yeah. Is that what I said?
No, I love it when you share your stories of back in the day with Dov and
Back when he would hang out.
Jesse,
laughing
you want to
and-
go grab him?
Oh my God!
Wow, are you going to get starstruck? What's the deal?
I don't think
You
so.
nervous?
Take a deep
Seems
breath,
like you're nervous,
Daddy.
bro.
Yeah.
What's wrong, bro?
I'll be back.
Man, you do love broadcasting. Zach
Yeah.
just likes broadcasting.
Who doesn't?
He used to do surgery on girls in the 80s.
Oh.
Gravity always wins.
Wow.
Love that song. One of the all-timers, man.
Come see the Michael Shine show tonight.
You guys are playing
What time
fake
will that be?
plastic trees?
We are.
No kidding.
Me and Kirkwald. And both Kirkwalds, yeah.
Well, there's two of them?
Yeah, he and his wife,
What's her name?
Sarah. She's a real good singer. And we're doing fake plastic trees tonight. Used to do surgery on girls in the 80s. Gravity always wins. Amen, brother.
Remember we were all into them for like 10 minutes?
No more questions.
Oh, sorry. I forgot. I can't speak questions.
Can't speak questions.
He's right about that. Do you want me to do another What Really Matters for you?
British Open leaderboard. We have one person now at 6 under. Brian Harmon is your leader atop the board all by himself at -6. He is through 11 holes this morning.
But he's got to hurry up because they're filming NCIS later today.
Yep, he's got to go. That's why he's playing early in the morning, our time.
Please let me do this.
Sorry.
What really matters, though, is this.
She does. Please let me do this.
Medical students dissected a body. A 78-year-old man. And when they got down to his nether regions, they found something they weren't expecting. He had 3 penises.
Whoa.
What?
You heard what I said.
2 is too many.
Yeah. Well,
1 sometimes is.
Wow.
He had 2 extras. They were small. They were non-functional. And they were completely concealed within his scrotum. So he may have lived his entire life not knowing that he had 3 of them.
Wow.
That's right. What a waste.
Yeah, what a waste. You could make a lot of money if you had 3 cranks.
There is something called diphalia, which is double penis. It's a rare anomaly. Affects 1 in 5 million males across the world. Triphalia, or triple peen,
That's the non-medical phrase.
Yeah.
Triple peen.
has only once before been reported. These penile morphological abnormalities may not have been identified during people's lives. The first ever case of triphalia, or triple peen, was documented in 2020 when a newborn baby was born
Man,
with 3 dings.
that sucks.
Yeah.
You know, again, the guy that Lucky Man guy.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That where it was almost down to his shins.
Yeah.
And we can joke all we want. That is a freaking curse. Didn't that guy basically say he had never used it? I'm pretty sure he had never used it.
I think he got in some trouble too.
Yeah, but take that out of it. Just
yeah, I think how can you?
right. There's almost no way it works.
I know
right?
some ladies.
It just doesn't work. And this is even in a lot of ways even worse.
Yeah.
Because on one hand you could be like, think of the creativity we could have with this. But in actuality, this isn't going to work.
No.
What a disaster.
Yeah.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, but you win every argument.
You probably do, yeah.
If you're a lucky guy, if you're tripene.
Well,
because I don't think tripene wins a lot of arguments.
Didn't know.
No, tripene, no.
Man.
Lucky guy, sure.
Yeah. Tripene.
How often does it happen in nature? How many animals have more than one?
That's a great question.
Animal from the Muppets did.
He did?
He did.
No. Is that why he was so mad?
Well, yeah. He didn't have any drumsticks. He used 2 of his penises.
Wow, I didn't
In case
know
you didn't
that.
understand what I was saying.
I'm
Is
sorry.
he the drummer?
Sure,
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
One of the greatest drummers of all time.
Yeah.
He played with David Bowie on the Ziggy Stardust tour.
True.
Yep.
Yeah, Jim Henson made a fortune on that tour.
He sure did.
Yeah, good for Jim Henson.
And John Hanson used to do promotions here a long time ago.
Do you remember when David Bowie was the judge during the catwalk scene in Zoolander? When Derek Zoolander tries to pull his underwear out without taking his pants off? And he basically, gives himself like an atomic wedgie. And then David Bowie's the one that's like disqualified.
I don't remember that at all.
Bowie is the catwalk judge. Can you imagine going up to David Bowie and go, "Hey, we want you to be in this movie." Well, what am I doing? Well, Owen Wilson and Ben Stiller are going to go back and forth down the catwalk trying to pull off interesting looks. And at one point, though, they're going to try to take their underwear off by keeping their pants on, though. But then what do I do? Well, Ben Stiller fails, and then you just look basically at his balls and go, disqualified. Sure, I'll be there. I got nothing to do.
Yeah.
I'm Ziggy Stardust.
Yeah. You pay me? Yeah, okay.
I play guitar.
Great song.
Right? I mean, I guess the paycheck clears.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Freaking Goblin King just checking for Zoolander's balls.
Yeah, man.
That's hot.
Is
it? The queen bitch.
No, that's somebody else.
No, it's him.
What a weird morning. All right, the news is next.
Did Zach abscond with our guest?
No, he's trying to find him downstairs. He'll get him through the security doors.
All right.
Then like Tom Pelissero in like 40 minutes.
man,
Max, Carly, Brett, Dav. Initials at 8:15. $95,000 up for grabs with the St. Paul Federal Credit Union quarterfinal number 1 of the 2025 Initials Invitational. That's later. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
We have delays on 94 westbound from Mounds to 35E. Highway 212 solid eastbound from Eden Prairie to Highway 5 with construction. There's an accident Highway 5 eastbound at Mitchell on the left shoulder. Traffic is heavy from Highway 212. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Rasmussen University.
At Rasmussen University, we offer a full suite of nursing programs from pre-licensure to doctoral, online and on campus. Programs vary by campus. Learn more at rasmussen.edu/Minnesota.
Okay, big news, everybody. Wenzel's Farm has gone pro. That's right, it's Chris Hockey, and I'm introducing to you the new Wenzel's Pro Snack Stick. Now at Quick Trip, it's stuffed with even more meat and a whopping 16 grams of protein. For those of us who treat carb counting like a competitive sport, look, being a radio personality, it is tough. It's not for the faint of heart. It's a job for pros, and I need Pro Snack Sticks. Try the original or the pepperoni right now at your local Quick Trip. Wenzel's new Pro Snack Sticks, made by pros for pros. Your mouth is gonna thank you.
At Uline, they know firsthand the road to success is an uphill climb. Uline started in the family basement, and through hard work is now North America's most trusted shipping and industrial supplier. They get what it means to have the support of reliable, hard-working partners, so they keep 41,000 items ready to ship. Whether your company is still in a basement office or expanding cross-country, Uline will be there on your road to success. Visit uline.com.
Marnie Gellner here for Surfside, a proud partner of the Minnesota Twins. And you'll find Surfside iced tea and vodka and Surfside lemonade and vodka at Target Field all season long. This is my favorite adult beverage, and it really tastes good on a summer night at the ballpark. Surfside is only 100 calories per serving, and the part I love, it has 0 bubbles. It's super smooth and easy to drink. No bubbles, no troubles. Enjoy Surfside at Target Field this summer. Must be 21 years of age. Please drink responsibly.
Slightly Stupid is back on the road. Step into the Sun Summer Tour 2025. August 6th, the Ledge Amphitheater. On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss the party of the summer, presented by Smoke Flower.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here, and my wife and I are the envy of the neighborhood. Why? Because we have an amazing sauna from our friends at SaunaSupplyCo.com. Sauna Supply Company is outstanding. They've made a custom sauna for us, and they can do the same for you. Go to SaunaSupplyCo.com.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. people who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here for my amazing friends at Dive Guys and DiveGuysMN.com. Do you have a lake property? Does your cousin, does your uncle, does your aunt? If you know somebody who has lake property and they're tired of the weeds that are in said lake, you can get rid of those by going to DiveGuysMN.com. They pull those weeds out by the root. Instantaneous results is what they have with my friends at Dive Guys. They prevent any muck. They do an amazing job. I love my friends at Dive Guys. They have locations in western Wisconsin, Brainerd Lake areas, and around this area. DiveGuysMN.com. They are awesome at what they do. Contact my friends at DiveGuysMN.com today. Bye.
Friends and family savings? Absolutely. Help you move? Not a chance. Builders and remodelers.com.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Hero Home Services.
When the temperature rises, Hero always answers the call. Our techs deliver reliable AC service with the power and precision your home deserves. When your home needs saving, visit Hero Home Services at callhero.com.
Fan forecast.
I don't know, it looks pretty nice out there. I think there's a little chance of rain today. Great weekend.
Listen to KFAN Daily on your iHeartRadio app and send us your talkbacks when doing so. Just another way to stay connected to the fan.
We'll do it live. The Power Trip Morning Show, of course, is what I'm talking about. Stop.
We'll do it live.
Yep. And the studio in the next couple of hours is going to be packed.
Yeah,
it's going to be fun. Who do you like today at the 8:15 matchup?
That got me, Tommy.
I mean, Tom's the favorite.
Tom's probably the huge favorite.
I don't know, man. Maxo's got some confidence, though, as well.
Yeah, and he's back and refreshed.
And who's to say about the other three, right? We'll just never know.
Yep.
We'll never know. All right, Jeff's in the building. Let's go.
27th of June. Oh, he found him. Good.
Yeah, Zachary found him. Right on. All right, so. You guys remember like a week and a half ago I was in Vegas and then Jeff Platt interviewed me and you guys accused me of having breasts or something through my sweatshirt?
No. We didn't. The camera did.
The camera did. Yeah, we didn't say anything about it.
God.
Yeah, I noticed it and then I mentioned it and everybody was like, "Thank God somebody said something."
So Jeff Platt's one of the main voices on the Poker Go app. He's worked for CBS Sports. You came from sports broadcasting and then got into poker broadcasting, correct?
Did a little sports in the great state of Texas. I was working with a local affiliate in San Antonio. Apologies for the late arrival, by the way.
No, we
Very
figured it out. Zach found
Thanks
you.
to Zach. Yeah, he found me. So all is good. Yeah, from sports to poker, here we are.
So you liked poker, found an opportunity in poker broadcasting, and that's what got you to poker broadcasting.
Exactly. Tried to merge the two passions together,
Gotcha.
as corny as that may sound.
Yeah.
Hey, congrats on the run in the main,
Well,
by
I
the
mean,
way.
again-
I mean, it cashed in the World Series of Poker main.
You've had deep runs, though. You know how it's hard, right? It's hard. People don't understand the grind. I went 4 days and it was exhausted. I don't know how these guys just went like 9+, right?
Well, the champ
Crazy.
supposedly was just out partying all night. Would grab a couple hours sleep, show up, do it all again, and just make magic happen.
So, so that's Sauce, by the way, over there.
Hey,
Chris
good to see
is
you,
behind you.
Hey,
They're
Chris.
they're gamblers,
Thank you.
not necessarily poker guys.
Yeah.
Zach is, I am, of course. How do we explain what the grinder Michael Mizrachi just did for people who don't care about poker? Because it's insane what he just pulled off in the last handful of weeks.
I mean, it's the greatest accomplishment in the history of poker, in the history of the World Series of Poker. And it's like unquestionably the greatest accomplishment. He wins the Poker Players Championship, which is a $50,000 buy-in that features 100 of the best players in the world. He wins that for the fourth time. The tournament's been running for about 15 years. And then he wins the main event, which of course features the best players in the world, and then the cores, and then everybody else. You know, it's almost 10,000 entrants. And to get through a field like that the same year that you won the 50K Poker Players Championship, it's you can't write that kind of script because it's just not believable.
No. And they inducted him into the Hall of Fame immediately. Like an exemption, just straight in. Why waste? It would be like the equivalent of like Patrick Mahomes wins the Super Bowl. He's handed the MVP trophy, and they're like, why are we waiting 10 years? Just, you're in the Hall, too.
It'd be like Mahomes winning probably, 8 Super Bowls in a row.
Yeah.
I mean, to win those two tournaments in the same summer. It's just not a thing. It just would never, ever happen, but it somehow found a way to happen this year.
It's just the best, man. And you guys do an awesome job.
Oh,
the
appreciate
broadcast
that.
it's like the perfect balance of humor and hardcore analytics, right? Where you guys can break down hands at an elite level, but you keep it loose for people that don't know the ins and outs. It's just a good watch. It's a fun watch.
Appreciate that. That's all our production crew. That's the goal for the main event, right? This is like our one chance, our one opportunity to be exposed to the much more casual fan, the mainstream fans, to have you guys talk about poker, to have the ESPN, CBS Sports talk about poker. It's a big opportunity for us, those 2 weeks.
So here's a couple things about your job that you might not know because you're working. So, this year now with the app, people can't remain anonymous and just hide.
Right.
So I'm sitting at a table, grinding away. It's the main, right? I'm trying to focus. And all of a sudden, here comes Jeff Platt, and he name drops me, just goes, "Hey, Corey." And I have that 1 second going, how the hell does Jeff know my name? And then I realize, oh, yeah, that's right. The app, he asked for people. So Zach must have done the bit in the past where you couldn't find me in the past. Zach must have been like, "Hey, Jeff, go interview this guy." So you tripped me out for a second, but I don't know if you understand that this happens. So you were basically like, "Hey, can we come back and interview in like 4 or 5 minutes?" And I'm like, yeah, I guess, sure. If you want to. You walk away, and everybody at my table was like, "Dude, are you famous?"
Here we go.
And I go, "Well, not for poker." But for a second, they all looked at me like, "Oh man, do we have like a secret hidden pro here?" I'm like, "Don't worry about it. You guys don't even know." So yeah, the looks that I got from everybody at my table for those 4 or 5 minutes was like, "What's happening? Why are they talking to you?" I'm like, "Hey man, Jeff Platt wants to talk to me. Get out of it." So then you interview me, and then I hear back from Minneapolis that all they could talk about was how it looked like I had breasts somehow, that the camera angle made me look much chestier than I am. That was the take. So I told you.
Great in person.
Thank you very much. Wow. Thank you. I told you they were actively cheering against me.
Looked bad.
Yeah,
I thought they were good. I mean,
we weren't ripping your jugs.
Yeah, they were awesome.
No, that was super cool, man. The response was awesome.
The response was amazing. I mean, you know this, but I post all of the videos, all of our interviews on social media. The response to that interview that we got, just the traction, the views, it's like, you are kind of a big deal.
Man. Well, the people at my table didn't think so. They were very, very confused. Man, that's just a spectacle. It's Zach's walked through it a couple times, hasn't played in the World Series yet. And I keep telling him, man, you just got to get in there. That energy in that room, specifically in Horseshoe, right, with all the TV tables, it's electric. It's just so much fun.
Electric's the perfect way to put it. That atmosphere in the room, especially as you approach the final table where the rail starts to grow and there are a ton of people there. There are a lot of people just outside watching the action on the big screen and cheering for every single pot. There is nothing like the World Series of Poker main event. It's the greatest poker tournament in the world, and it's not like a tournament is right there and the WSOP main event is maybe the greatest. It unquestionably the greatest in the world by a mile. It's so different than any other tournament that poker has.
Do you agree with Corey, though? He's gone on record a couple times on the show as saying that the tournament would only be better if they would move it to the Circus.
Circus. What a host. What a host Circus would be for the World Series of Poker main event.
Do you agree with him? Or?
I'm going to slightly disagree with moving to Circus.
But the players could go, ride a couple of rides during break.
Get scared when they see the clowns.
Go to the buffet during dinner break. It'd be
a great way to get off tilt.
Correct.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So do you live in Vegas? Do you spend most of your time in Vegas?
I do. I live there.
What's your take as a person that lives there? Because from the outsiders, man, it's getting expensive, right? It's getting to be a hard place to travel to and visit. What's your take as a guy that lives there all the time? Is Vegas in trouble or not?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's easy for me living in Vegas because you have all the craziness of the Strip if you want it, but then 20 minutes out is just regular suburban life. So the Strip is there. Every time I walk through, and we were there in July, which is supposed to be a month that is not busy in any way whatsoever. Maybe Vegas' worst as far as traffic is concerned. There's still a ton of people there. I mean, it's just a ton of people in every single spot on the Strip. So I think concerns are overblown, but that's a little bit more narrative. That's just me walking through. Right. I don't see the numbers behind the scenes.
We mentioned earlier, man, working in the poker industry or the gambling industry, the dirt you must have. You must. I mean, look, degenerate gamblers are a special group.
Yeah.
There's some bad seeds in that group, and my guess is you know a lot of who they are and what they're up to, and like I can't imagine the stories you have that you can't tell.
I maybe have heard a couple of stories. It's just, I'm around a lot of conversations. Nobody tells me these stories, really. But if I'm sitting around in a group of people and they start sharing stories, I'm happy to listen because it is fascinating from two perspectives. One, you hear about the degenerate gamblers, the guy who owes this person X amount, but then he used Y amount on this, et cetera, et cetera. But then you also hear the stories of this new age, this new wave, and the story might not be as scintillating, as exciting, but you start to admire the process that the best in the world take, how they approach poker. So that's another cool side of things that's really developed over the years. The more GTO, the more game theory optimal approach to the game, where you realize that so much work goes into just playing cards. It's fascinating.
Which is why this year's main event was a little bit different, right? Because Grinder has that throwback feel, that he's a field player, not necessarily a GTO, which is why I think a lot of poker players embrace him, going like, this is what we need in poker. We need people that just play loose, play fun, no more robots. It's a better watch.
It's so good for the game. I mean, how many times have you guys been just stuck at a table? It's a better playing experience, too, with 8 other players who are just silent and they're wearing a hoodie and it takes them forever to act. And Mizrachi is just totally different than that GTO robotic prototype. I mean, he's raising and like hyping the crowd up mid-hand, and we haven't seen that in
it's like Happy Gilmore.
15, 20. It is like a Happy Gilmore.
That's a really good analogy, Paul.
It is like
you
a
did
Happy
something
Gilmore
right.
experience. I mean, that's the perfect way to put it for what we saw. Now, some of the best in the world do have great personalities. You don't see it as much during a hand, and they take a completely different approach. Their success is because they've put in the time, they put in the work in the lab, like we say. Mizrachi's approach is just like, I'm going to read you, and if I think you got it, I'll fold. If I think you don't have it, I'm going to put pressure on you and bluff. It sounds more simplistic, but it's really difficult to read a ton of different players in many different ways.
How do you quantify for like these 3 guys? Zach's never played, but he likes poker. Sauce and Chris don't. How do you quantify how difficult it would be for them to get to day 3, 4, 5, 6, or all the way to the final table? Is it even possible to explain how difficult that would be?
For them to make it?
For them, right. What would have to happen for them to run that hot?
Sell my soul?
Yeah.
Yes, because the winner in the main is, even no matter how good they may be considered, it still has to run really well, has to get lucky within the course of that one tournament. And they're making all the quote-unquote right moves, and they're putting themselves in a bunch of 60-40 spots, 70-30 spots. So you guys would be putting yourself, and probably, and maybe you're just natural talents, but in a bunch of like 20-80 spots or 10-90 spots. And so you'd have to win those spots over and over and over again. So for somebody to step in and win the main, if let's just say it's their first poker tournament, it'd probably be like winning the lottery 2 or 3 times in a row.
Wow.
What do you think? For the main event specifically.
Oof. I don't know. I don't
Hard
know the
one
math.
to step into.
It would be.
We'd love to see you guys try it. Next year would be great. It's just
I have a question.
$10,000.
What would it take Corey to get to day 5 or 6?
How dare you?
Is it impossible?
How dare you?
Does he have to sell his soul?
It's just winning the lottery once. I think no, I mean, got some game, right? I mean, were you close? Did you have chips like the?
He was close.
I had a stack on day 2, and then made a pretty big mistake that I lost about half my stack. Then I got up again on day 3, made another mistake that cost me about half my stack. So I never had a huge stack except for about level 6 or 7.
Okay.
On the bubble, I was just holding on.
Just holding on for dear life.
Pretty much.
You got a pay jump though, right?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay.
I stalled for 40 seconds.
How much luck?
Everybody loves stalling.
The stalling's a
40-second stall.
How much luck would you say you got?
I didn't have a lot of luck, but I was saying to people that asked and cared, I would say the main reason I cruised to the money is I didn't have one moment of insane unluck. Like, I didn't hit a cooler in 4 days.
Yeah.
So sometimes just avoiding getting coolered is the difference, and I didn't get coolered. So, no, didn't get abnormally unlucky. which made it pretty easy.
Would you share hand histories with these guys, or they just don't care
Zach,
at all?
oh my God. If I broke down hand histories with Sauce and Hawk,
Here's
they
what I
would jump
do.
out of this building.
I'd go, Corey, what hand did you lose on?
Pocket eights, and then walk away.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, they don't want to know. They don't. Like I said, and they actively wanted me to lose. It's a better bit if I lose.
Don't say that.
Yeah,
That's
we've
not-
never
He
said that.
said that. Yeah.
Yeah, he says that.
Not
all
to
the
your
time.
face.
Yeah, not to your face.
No, not to my face.
It's
No,
Minnesota.
I think it's. I mean, if I'm being honest with you, I forget you're playing.
What do you think, Jeff? I looked at this photo. I brought the photo again of Corey and his hoots. But wearing the same thing.
Always wear the same thing. You'll see me wearing this next year,
Yeah.
Jeff, too. That's all I wear. I have like 16 of these.
Is there anybody else out there that wears the same thing
Every day.
every single
in poker,
day?
yes. Yes.
That's
Like
what
in
I
poker,
figured.
you're just surrounded by players who are wearing the same thing every day.
Well,
Black
speaking of
hat.
that, Sauce, I can bring you into this. We don't have to say the name, even though we've said this name in the past.
Oh, yeah.
There's a handful of guys that are in the Poker Hall of Fame or that have made millions of dollars. But if you see them in Vegas, you would swear they're homeless.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And
Corey and I
Sauce and I
saw
saw one at a sports book, looked homeless. Then we saw him 24 hours later wearing the exact same outfit at the sports betting desk again. And we're like, this guy must be literally living, I wouldn't say check to check because he doesn't get a check.
Right, no check.
Voucher to voucher.
That's a tough watch, man. And he's a Hall of Famer.
He was literally looking at tickets that had been left around to see if they were winners.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, it was not a good look. It
Don't
looked,
judge him.
looked pretty
Yeah,
sad.
I'm not, but yeah.
Yeah, not judging. We've
No
all
judgment,
we've all
but-
been there.
Yeah, we've all been there.
But we're headed that way.
Man.
Hey,
All right.
Jeff, you ever like talk to somebody, and they're playing poker and they win the tournament, and the whole time you're thinking, that guy's dumber than a box of rocks. You don't have to mention names, but you're like, how does this guy know how to play poker? How did he get out of his bed this morning?
There have been times during interviews when maybe I have played with that player in the past where, yeah, maybe the thought creeps into the back of my mind. What is this guy? How can I not make it that far? But this guy is right here, right now. I've tried to get over that a little bit, but yeah, it does haunt me during certain interviews.
I bet it does.
Do you feel a lot of jealousy at the top? Is there a lot of rivalries and jealousy that maybe the public doesn't know about?
Yeah, I'd
No kidding.
say you have these player cliques or groups, and a lot of them within that group think that the top guy from the other group is just not that good. Sometimes it's associated with country that, you know, the Germans don't think that the Americans are that good, and the Americans think the same about the Germans, and I think the Americans are right. Maybe I'm slightly biased. But yeah, you see that a little bit. I think you see rivalries, not at the very top. I think the elites recognize that there's a lot to learn from other players, but there are some factions, some rivalries that form.
See, here's how I look at it. Like, you know, when you look across the bar and some dude is with a gal that's 10 times out of his league, and you're like, how did that guy get that girl? But ultimately, that's the goal, right? Is you want to outkick your coverage.
Right.
If I ever made it to the main event final table and the Poker Go chat lit up with, God, Corey is freaking terrible, and like that play sucked and this play sucked, I'd go, why do I care? Like, I'm at the final table. I don't care if you think I'm good or not, but I assume the pros have a little more pride in their skill set versus like one sun run.
I think so too, but they also just, I mean, we call them chat pros. You know, it's so much easier for the chat to light up when they can see everybody's cards during our broadcast.
Yeah,
It makes it
I can
pretty
see
simple for them. The pros recognize that they can talk to their friends, their colleagues about a certain spot and learn a lot, but I think overall they're not too concerned with the reaction from the general public.
Gotcha. Jeff, we're going to do sports when we come back. You have a sports background. You want to hang out and just chime in and, chill?
Let's do it. I'm
All
here.
right,
Thanks
Jeff
for having
Platt's
me.
in. Again, I guess fiance from Minnesota, so that's what brings you to the state of Minnesota.
Yeah, Tatiana from Minnesota, Brooklyn Park.
Brooklyn Park's very own.
Park, yeah.
Well,
So I'm
welcome
happy
to the
be
great
here.
state of Minnesota.
Thank you.
Yeah, but you can watch Jeff on Poker Go year-round. Where else? CBS Sports still or not?
CBS Sports airs
Gotcha.
our World Series of Poker
Just on delay?
episodes. Yes.
Which is still pretty cool, right? All right, more with Jeff Platt in the Power Trip Morning Show after this. Initials at 8:15. Tom Pelissero of the NFL Network in like 10 or 15 minutes. Carly Zucker, Max Fuller's on his way in. Brett Blakemore, Dov Lambert. Studio will get packed between now and 9. This is the Power Trip on The Fan.
heavy-duty equipment that works as hard as you do? CAT has you covered. From construction to rental, CAT equipment delivers power, reliability, and performance. Whether you're renting a skid steer, an excavator, or a generator, your local CAT dealer has the tools and expertise to keep your project on track. Learn more and find your nearest CAT dealer at cat.com. That's C-A-T, cat.com.
Here's Coach.
Jefferson Lines is your #1 bus experience. My name is Chris Hockey, and I can vouch for that. With daily schedules to every corner of Minnesota and to thousands of destinations across the country, it's the most convenient way to travel. Jefferson's luxury motor coaches offer free passenger Wi-Fi and individual charging outlets so you can stay connected. Ride comfortably and confidently knowing you're traveling with Minnesota's best transportation company of 2024. Don't wait. Seats are going fast. Book online at jeffersonlines.com today. jeffersonlines.com.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One, is back in Vegas.
T-Mobile Arena.
September 19th and 20th, streaming live only on Hulu. 15 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage. Get tickets now at AXS.com.
Lenovo and the iHeartRadio Music Festival. Tech that hits different. Can your gear keep up with the beat? Lenovo PCs are built for creators, dreamers, and fans who don't hit pause. Visit Lenovo.com for the latest in AI PCs and game-changing tech.
The Fan and BigDeck.com want to help you win $1,000.
The Fan.
Every single weekday, right here on FM 100.3 KFAN. The Fan.
Oh, sure, everyone wants a bigger deck, but no one wants bigger bills. So my guys at BigDeck.com came up with 0% financing for qualified buyers. All the joys a big deck can bring without interest payments. So go to BigDeck.com and get your deck on.
Join me, Greg Rosenthal, and an all-star cast of media personalities, including Mina Kimes, Steve Weish, Kevin Harlan, and more, for a look at football's best since the turn of the century. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search NFL Daily with Greg Rosenthal, and listen now.
Fans, ice packs, cold showers, or let Gens Ryan fix your AC and guarantee it won't break all summer. Call now or melt later. GensRyan.com.
I love those guys.
Standard Water is the standard for basement and exterior waterproofing and foundation repair. Wet basements, cracks in walls, bowing walls, settling foundations. Standard Water does it all since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
Hey, this is Marnie Gellner for Surfside, my favorite adult beverage. One place drinking Surfside is so refreshing is out on the golf course, cracking open an ice-cold Surfside lemonade and vodka or iced tea and vodka. It's my birdie beverage. It's light and refreshing, made with real vodka and real brewed tea. Only 100 calories, 2 grams of sugar, and 0 carbonation. And that's the part I love. No bubbles, no troubles with Surfside. Must be 21 years of age. Please drink responsibly.
Bank of America is a nation's leading business lender, and we're ready to help with your next goal here in the Twin Cities. That's why we have over 3,700 local business specialists across the country. Because with the right team, your business and community prosper. What would you like the power to do? Learn more at bankofamerica.com/local business. Bank of America, official bank of FIFA World Cup 2026. Bank of America Corporation, all rights reserved.
We hear it every day.
I'm a safe driver.
Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Hey, it's Guardsy. Most of us probably know someone who's been affected by advanced prostate cancer. The good news is that Mayo Clinic has more treatment options than ever, including new game-changing radiopharmaceuticals that directly attack and kill prostate cancer cells. And the doctors at Mayo Clinic have seen some pretty incredible results, helping people live longer and with fewer side effects. Appointments are available as soon as 2 days from now. So if you've been diagnosed with advanced prostate cancer, visit mayoclinic.org/prostate care today.
Hi, I'm Dustin, your friend and jeweler at Shane Company. If you're shopping for an engagement ring, we want you to feel like a kid in a candy store. All of our diamonds are in stock, in-store and online, so you get to use your eyes, not your imagination. Come in and look at marquee-shaped diamonds right next to ovals and pears. As your friend and jeweler, you can trust you'll get your dream diamond at an everyday competitive price. We have the widest selection in-store and at shaneco.com, because a friend knows choosing a diamond is personal. Shane Company, your friend and jeweler.
Schwabel Getz and Sieben is the way to go. They are the personal injury powerhouse. If you've been injured in an accident, don't know where to turn, Schwabel Getz and Sieben is the firm you need to reach out to. You can visit Schwabel.com. They have helped thousands of Minnesotans in your exact spot. If you don't know where to turn, reach out to them. They are your friends, your neighbors. These are people that you can trust. Schwabel, Getz, and Sieben, local, experienced, on your side. Visit Schwabel.com. That's Schwabel.com, or call 612-377-7777.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce. I was always curious about those home energy squad visits from Excel Energy. So I finally had them come out to my house, and it was amazing. They checked everything, and they even installed some energy-saving upgrades right then and there. The team was super professional and respectful. They walked me through everything and answered all my questions and really listened to my concerns. And the best part, I'm already using less energy. Seriously, you've got to experience the difference. Go to excelenergy.com/squad to book your home energy squad visit today, sponsored by Excel Energy.
You pay what we pay with friends and family savings. BuildersandRemodelers.com.
Hey there, it's Paul Allen thanking you for listening to the 9 to Noon radio show live every weekday on the free iHeartRadio app and FM 100.3 KFAN The Fan.
Mark Harmon. Actually, I'm sorry, Dan Harmon is your leader.
-7.
Yeah. Dan Harmon, of course, golfing. But also, as you guys might remember, sang that fantastic song, Creeping Death.
He did, yes.
And he also sang I Can Dream About You.
Great song.
Nobody's talking to you.
Oh.
Please.
And Chris? My mic got turned
No,
off. That was
it's
weird.
okay.
We have your chance to see Nate
You know what?
Bargatze
Turn it back
live.
off. This is-
Wow.
Just use that talk back mic on the iHeartRadio app. Tell us why you should go to the show, and you might just go to the show. So we'll leave it at that.
Well
Excel
said.
Energy Center next week.
Well said.
Man, that'd be fun.
All right, Jeff Platt is here from Poker Go,
Can I ask him a
CBS Sports.
question?
Of course.
Jeff, you live in Vegas, you said?
Yes.
And when you're not doing poker stuff, like, what do you do? Like, do you go to, like, shows?
Not really. I mean, go to a show once every couple months, hang
Yeah.
out at the sports book, have a day.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. I'm really boring. If I'm not broadcasting poker, I'm just playing poker or hanging out with my lovely fiance, of course.
Yeah, right.
Very boring.
Interesting.
Good question, just boring answer. Sorry.
No, when we in Vegas for the Vikes game last time we were out there, we stayed way outside of town in this little community. I think it was called
By the lake, right?
Yeah,
Wasn't it
it's
like 20 or
Vegas Lake or something like
Santa Fe?
20 or 30 minutes? What? Is it, I don't know what
that. I
direction.
don't know what direction it was. Towards California. It was called like
Wait.
Vegas Lake.
Lake Las Vegas?
Yeah, that's it. Lake
There we
Las
go.
Vegas. That's it. And,
Lovely area.
It really was pretty cool. And it's the weirdest thing because it's like an oasis in the middle of the mountains there.
Right.
And it's a bunch of old folks, and they had their own Christmas going on and everything like that. Do you live there? Because I'm just looking to find out. I know you're not at home right now. So I'm
Where
thinking,
do you live? Let's,
More on the opposite end of town. But I think Daniel Negreanu, big-time poker player, he lives in the Lake Las Vegas area.
Yeah?
Maybe not a part of that specific community that you referenced, but he's in there.
It's pretty sweet.
Pretty nice.
Yeah. Do you find when you're getting gas that you need to play slot machines?
That is wild. I don't personally feel the need to play any video poker or slot machines, but every time I walk inside that gas station, there are one or two people blasting off.
Have you ever seen, are they playing video poker too? Have you ever seen anybody win at a gas station? I know it's a weird question, but I've always wondered that.
You think they're rigged or something?
No, I just think it must be. You really must have a problem.
Yeah,
You know what
I certainly agree with
like
that.
if you stop in for an icy and you're 2 hours later, you're $3,000 down.
Not many winners overall. I have seen certain wins at gas stations.
No kidding. Okay, cool.
It's like the airport, too, right? I've never seen a significant win at the airport.
Don't talk to me like that. I've won there.
Yeah,
I'm sure
Hawk has
people
won
have.
there,
I've just never seen it with my own eyes.
Do you know anyone, Hawk, who's won at a gas station?
Hey, Jeff. Did I just ask you that question 30 seconds ago?
No, I meant I meant you. If you play.
Oh, I'm sorry. No.
No.
Nope.
Can you tell Jeff that we basically just rip sauce? That's his role on the show.
That's great.
We
It's
wait for him to
great role
talk,
to
and
have.
then we just basically pick apart every word that he says and just demoralize him on a daily basis.
Yeah.
And he profits
Sure
off
feels
of it.
great. Whatever.
It's not
Doesn't
bad.
seem like it bothers him.
It's not
at
a bad
all.
gig.
No, it's not a bad
Yeah.
gig.
Not a bad gig at all.
No.
Let's do some sports.
Okay.
How? What?
Yeah,
Hello.
Jeff's from broadcasting. He'll be wowed by you,
It's time
Sauce. You
for
can do
Fan
this.
5 on the Power Trip. Presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
And thank you all around. And thank you to the St. Paul Saints who are playing, by the way, and I believe lovely and talented Louisville.
The Bats.
That's right.
Yeah, great stadium.
That's where Johnny Creasel's at. Maybe Johnny Creasel will go see a Saints game. So check out saintsbaseball.com to get your tickets and go see them when they are back home again.
The Open Championship is underway, and Brian Harmon is 7 under. Hatton is 1 back at 6 under. He's 3 under on the day, but 6 under for the championship.
Jeff, you mentioned like 5 minutes ago that you you sports bets, right?
Yeah.
Do you golf bet?
Yeah, have a couple futures, no names that were just mentioned there. So I think I got some work to do.
How far back is Scheffler, Sauce?
Scheffler is now 4 back.
4
because
back.
he starts in, I don't know the time change, but I think he starts around 9:10 our time. So, yeah, he's 3 back. He hasn't started.
Nailed it.
Yep. Let's see here. The Twins battle the Rockies tonight at 7:40. Chris Paddock goes for your Twins. Your Minnesota Twins are 47 and 49. They are 11 and a half back of Detroit, who going into the All-Star break has lost 4 straight.
I think the Twins would be the same age, Hawk. But
I know your thing's on there. That's pretty old for baseball. Here's Rocco on the things he liked about his squad going in to the end of the first half.
We have some guys that are throwing the ball better. I think that the way
Thanks,
that
Rocco.
Simeon Woods Richardson has pitched in his last handful of outings has been awesome. Joe Ryan's continued to pitch great. David Festa's had a good outing or two. We've won a couple of games where we've run bullpen days. All of those things have contributed to us pitching better and us grabbing a bunch of wins and some series wins. Our bullpen's been awesome, by the way, too.
Okay.
Wow.
All
He
those
seems
guys,
pumped.
Except for
Yeah.
that one dude who's just had a couple good outings.
Oh, that's
one or two.
He's been rocked.
Caitlin Clark announced that she will not participate in the WNBA All-Star Game or the three-point contest. That, of course, is tomorrow night.
I made the same announcement. Nobody cared.
What do you mean? You're not
I'm not
partaking?
participating
He's
in
not
either
going
one
to
of
do it
those.
this year.
Yep,
Why
doing it.
not?
Political
Something happened to you?
reasons.
I can't dribble with my left hand.
Political reasons.
Brittany Nix isn't playing here.
Oh,
The-
brilliant.
Wasn't it Hicks? I think it
Neither
was
is
Hicks.
Stevie.
Yeah.
Stevie's not going to play.
Oh,
That was such a good bit.
that was such a great bit, yeah. TJ Watt is now the highest paid non-quarterback. He's going to make about $41 million a season. He's going to make a ton of money
Doing what?
playing defensive end / linebacker for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Back to Vegas for a second, Jeff. Everything we've heard is that the community is all in on the Vegas Golden Knights, right? Because it's their team.
Yeah.
Are they still slowly embracing the Raiders, or like where are we at there? Because I heard that the response was still a little tepid because it wasn't their team; it was a team moving there. And are they going to feel the same way about the A's in 3 years?
It's a good question. You don't really feel much buzz around the Raiders, which is wild considering how much more popular the NFL is than the NHL. But you said it; it's just a Vegas Golden Knights team. I think the same will be said for the NBA team whenever that does happen, as we think expansion will move teams into Vegas and Seattle. And again, that will be Vegas's team. With the A's and the Raiders, it's just you don't feel that kind of buzz.
That's too bad because that stadium's sick.
The stadium's awesome.
It's
and
fantastic.
it gets like 20 or 30,000 fans for the opposing team.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were there, a year and a half ago for the Vikings, and it was the worst football game that's ever been played. It was 3-0. It was just terrible.
Yeah, Hawk loved it.
It was great.
But I would say it felt like at least 50-50 Vikings fans and Raiders fans, if not more Vikings fans than Raiders. Now, everybody was collectively bored.
Yeah, except for Hawk.
Except for Hawk.
I had a good time.
He likes defensive
But when
showdowns.
when that one cheer happened, I think it was louder for the Vikings.
You know, it's crazy.
God, that game sucked.
There are slot machines in the broadcast booth.
There are?
There we go.
Yeah, it's fun.
Who put those there?
Bill McKinney.
Are there slot machines in the building?
No.
Oh man, that would be next level.
That
Are
would
there
be sweet.
are there sports
yet.
betting kiosks?
No, and
Not
I
yet.
think some states do have that in their arenas, but
They're not
Wrigley.
it's
Vegas.
not in Vegas.
Yeah, Wrigley.
Wrigley
The
has
full
sports
sports
betting.
book.
But is it William Hill or who is it?
I think so, but
Sounds
I
right.
don't think you can bet on the Cubs. You can bet on everything else.
Watch
I'm
me.
pretty sure. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah.
Chris will prove you.
Damian Lillard is finalizing a 3-year, $42 million contract to return to the Trailblazers.
And he's going to make $70 million this year, and he won't play.
Yep. Yeah, how about that?
Man, that's what a good gig.
That's great cash. Good for him, man.
He should gamble most of that.
Most of it?
Most of it.
Yeah.
Well, put it in the stock market. Buy some crypto.
Same thing.
Do some pull tabs. Call it a day.
That's about all I got other than football stuff that we can do in the next.
Good. Let's do that.
Nailed it.
Yeah, good job.
Jeff, first of all, thanks for coming in. This was crazy that the timing worked out this fast. And I'm like, hey, if you're ever in Minneapolis, swing by. And you're like, I'm coming right after the main. No, in all seriousness, you guys do an awesome job. You and Hanks are fantastic. Ali and Shulman are just
you work with Tom Hanks and Muhammad Ali.
the same one.
Didn't lead with that.
No, but like the two main teams on Poker Go are just fantastic. You guys are funny, informative. You guys are awesome. So.
And even beyond that, Poker Go all year, like no gamble, no future, all that stuff.
Oh, love that.
Phenomenal. So
love that. Thank you guys. Thank you for
I
having
forgot
me.
about some of those bits.
Before
That's
you
good.
roll out of here, I have another question if you don't mind. Norm Macdonald, cool?
Norm Macdonald was cool.
Was he cool? Yeah.
Yes. He was awesome. I met him a couple times.
Yeah.
That's Zach. That's Zach's all-time favorite right there.
Yeah.
He was great. Hated to lose. Did
he really?
Oh,
yeah.
But loved poker,
Fierce
right?
competitor, but loved poker.
If you got to know me, you'd think I love to lose.
Yeah, who do we got for A-listers now? Kevin Pollak plays in the main every year. I know Jason Alexander used to. Does he still play? Or not really?
Not really. Kevin Hart is the biggest poker player. He'll be on high stakes poker.
Which is weird because he's not a very tall guy.
right. Kevin Hart, I think, by there are some athletes that play. You hear about a lot of NBA games that go on behind.
Well, Corey
closed
played
doors.
with Michael Jordan.
I did a long time ago, yeah. Trent Tucker had a charity tournament here in Minneapolis back in the day, and I got super lucky and got placed at Michael Jordan's table. It was unbelievable. It was surreal. He was like 2 seats away, and you just want to kind of like, are you really there?
Yeah.
He also hated to fold because he did not like losing one hand.
Very competitive.
Is the equivalent of I lost.
Yeah.
Which that's not how poker works. But Michael Jordan did not want to fold. So Norm Macdonald was somewhat similar. Just didn't like to lose.
Yeah. I would say so. I mean, he'd rant about this one hand that he played, like just couldn't get it out of his mind, but loved it. Like that's all he wanted to talk to you about was poker.
And can you imagine if Kevin Hart at one point makes a deep run in the main? Just what that would
that's
do
what
for
it's all about.
Like we just had obviously if Leo Margets had won the main, that would have been unbelievable for women in poker. That would have been a small poker boom of sorts, gender wise. But maybe we just need a celebrity boost. We need a Kevin Hart like day 6 run.
That'd be huge. Or maybe if you went deep, final
that'd be
table, get the
great.
people going.
Can you imagine how much money I would waste making your life hell?
Yeah, but I would show up and support you, even though you don't
I think
be
you
there.
would.
Of course I would.
If I made the main,
What day would these guys start showing up?
The only way I think they would fly out is if I made the main and the final table,
Oh,
and
okay.
they had that one day to fly out. If otherwise, by the time they fly out, I could bust.
It'd be a great story. They would almost like that even more.
They don't have time for that. Chris, your hands up.
Yeah. What year did you graduate high school, Jeff?
2004.
Okay. Your school didn't come into existence in 1999, right?
The high school?
Yeah, Plano West.
That's great research.
How big is your school that you only have juniors and seniors at your high school?
Big school, like 900 or 1,000 per class.
Incredible.
Wow.
Big school.
What? You graduated what year again? I'm sorry.
2004.
2004. I'm looking to see. So you went to. Oh no notable alumni. No, Tyson Sullivan. Did you know him, the actor?
I didn't know him, and I still don't.
I don't know him either.
Okay.
Happy
Tyson
birthday,
Sullivan.
Tyson Sullivan.
No, he's an actor. I'm looking at
Zach's
notable
looking
alumni.
him
Yeah.
Big football school, like most schools in Texas? Or
Yeah.
not?
It's all about Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, pretty cool.
In Texas.
What school did you go to before your junior year?
I went to Shepton High School. Shepton, is that what it's called? Yeah,
Wow.
it's weird that I don't know the name.
Because you were so Plano West. Obviously, Plano is known because of Friday Night Lights. I mean, that's
right.
That's the city.
Right.
But is it technically like a suburb of Dallas? Is that right?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
got
it is.
Crazy.
It's interesting. My school, we also had just 9th and 10th in one building and 11th and 12th in the other. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah.
And you almost made it to the second building.
I did. They wanted to keep me there.
You got there as a janitor. Congratulations.
Yes. It was the cleanest in all of the
Good
land.
for you.
Thanks, Jeff.
Yeah,
thanks, man. That
Nice
was
seeing you,
fun.
Jeff.
Thank
Enjoy
y'all for having
the
me.
Great
Appreciate
Lakes
the
of
time.
Minnesota while you're here,
Will
and
do.
we'll see you next year in Vegas, dude.
Sounds
Jeff
great.
Platt. Follow him on Twitter at Jeff Platt. Watch Poker Go. He's the best. Tom Pelissero of the NFL Network should be here in a second. The group for Initial should be rolling in quickly. That game's at 8:15 with $95,000 up for grabs with the St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials jackpot. More of the Power Trip after this on the Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
We have delays on 94 westbound from Mounds to 35E and westbound from Highway 280 to Franklin. There's an accident on Highway 5 eastbound at Mitchell on the left shoulder. Traffic is heavy from the Highway 212 junction. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by St. Paul College. Get started on your education at St. Paul College this fall. Unbeatable value, student support, and programs that work for you. Don't wait. Apply for free today at stpaul.edu. St. Paul College. Fit in, stand out.
Luther and LutherAuto.com. LutherAuto.com. You can sell your vehicle to Luther. That's right. You can sell your vehicle today to any of the Luther dealerships. There's something like 40 or 50 of them. They're all over the Twin Cities. If you know where one is, great. Sell your vehicle right there. And then it's a piece of cake. But if you don't know where they are, go to LutherAuto.com. Now, that's also the place to start shopping around if you are in the market for a new vehicle, whether it's buying or leasing. They're the best. Great people, great selection, great service. But if you want to sell your vehicle, it takes like 15, 20 minutes. They'll give you an offer. You accept. They do all the paperwork. They want the inventory. You want the cash. Match made in heaven. Piece of cake. So check it out, LutherAuto.com. If you know where one of those dealerships is, why not make today the day, Friday, July 18th, that you sell to Luther. All makes, all models, all price ranges. That's what they're looking for. Awesome people at Luther. Luther's your automotive authority, and they buy used cars. LutherAuto.com.
Buying, selling, or just living in a home? You can trust Standard Water to fix your radon or mold problems. Standard Water is the radon and mold expert since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com. Standard Water for mold and radon.
Yesterday I was wandering around just bemoaning existence. I'm telling the story. Please? Can I continue? Please?
So, sorry, you were doing what?
Wandered around bemoaning my existence.
So you were happy.
And so I went to Elk River.
Oh, great area.
Right. And I went to Plaisted Companies.
Great spot.
Plaisted, Plaisted Companies. Because I've been talking on here about how awesome their new outdoor showroom is. But a little secret, I hadn't seen it in person yet. So I went out there and I looked at it. And I realized this place is awesome. And then I thought about existence itself. And I'm going to tell you, being outdoors on a sunny blue day with all these water features going off and realizing what is possible in a yard, whether it be a front or a back, I thought to myself, this is pretty cool. So is Plaisted Companies Outdoor Showroom going to change your mind about your life? Maybe not. But I'll tell you what it'll do. It'll make you smile. Because you've been thinking out, I want mulch. But what color mulch? If you go actually see it in a big pile, you don't know how it's going to look. But you go to the new outdoor showroom, Plaisted Companies, you can see it in existence in a yard right there, right beside other colors of mulch, right beside other colors of gravel, big rocks, little rocks. You've been thinking maybe you want a fireplace outdoors. You don't know what it looks like if it's just sitting in a showroom. You know what it looks like at Plaisted's outdoor showroom because it's right there in front of you. All these different types of stones, boulders, things you don't know exist, different water features, so much cool stuff right there in Elk River for you to go see right now at PlaistedCompanies.com. I'm sorry, I'm all fired up. You don't have to hold my hand. Thank you, though. Sauce is holding my hand. Because he sees how passionate I am about Plaisted Companies at PlaistedCompanies.com. Order now. Plaisted. PlaistedCompanies.com. You'll love it.
Some things are easier said than done, like packing your carry-on and getting everything to fit. Whew. Other things are easier done than said, like getting $350 cash back when you open a new TrueStone checking account, so you can bag back some cash back to stash in your backpack. Hard to say, but easy to do, because our digital switch kit makes setting up your new TrueStone checking account practically effortless. Easy and $350? It's true, because we're TrueStone. Open by December 31st, and within 60 days, set up a $5,000 direct deposit and e-statements. Membership required.
Got one of those days that never stops? Try a stop at Speedway. Refresh your fuel tank, refresh your U-tank, with $1 large Big Gulp drinks. And refresh the vibe for any drive. Refresh at Speedway with $1 large Big Gulp drinks with Speedy Rewards and try exclusive Mountain Dew Infinite Swirl flavor for a limited time only. The convenience stores of Speedway. Valid through 8/26/25. See app for full terms.
Nordo here for the Modern Sportsman. Shooting range, firearm shop, training center, all up in Coon Rapids. Easy to get to, in fact. Right off Highway 47 and then down in Burnsville as well. Their online permit to carry class right now is an absolute home run. You get the classroom content online, so you have this awesome resource you can access on your time at your convenience, but then you still get Modern Sportsman's expert on-range instruction for certification. Check out the online permit to carry class at the Modern Sportsman, Coon Rapids and Burnsville. Register today at themodernsportsman.com.
You're so right, Sauce.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, man. Listen, Sauce was just saying, you don't know how many people out there listening right now, Hawk, have hail damage on the roof. I was like, you're so right. Because you just don't know. Because it's been hailing and storming and stuff, right? So think about that. You call builders and remodelers right now, and you say, hey, I hear you got this friends and family deal. And they're like, you're right. And you can say, I think I needed a roof. We're not sure. Builders and remodelers will come out and take a look at it. Right? And they'll tell you. And then you can trust them. They've been in business for more than 70 years. And check it out. Friends and family deals right now on windows and siding and doors and roofing. All of that. Check them all out. I wish I had all day to talk to you about it, but I don't because we're going to play the initials. So I'll just wrap it up by saying, more than 50 years, A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. BuildersandRemodelers.com. Proud partner of your Minnesota Twins. Check them out today.
Get started on your education at St. Paul College this fall. Unbeatable value, student support, and programs that work for you. Don't wait. Apply for free today at stpaul.edu. St. Paul College. Fit in, stand out.
Slightly Stupid with Iration, August 6th at the Ledge Amphitheater. Tickets at Ticketmaster.
Listen live or podcast us on iHeartRadio or KFAN.com. This is Minnesota's sports station, FM 100.3, KFXN, Minneapolis, St. Paul, The Fan.
Head over to our contest page and enter for your shot at a family 4-pack of early screening passes for the newest Marvel film, The Fantastic Four. First steps in theaters July 23rd. Enter today, KFAN.com, keyword contest. That's KFAN.com, keyword contest to enter now.
Sorry, I had hands on my slabs and I wasn't sure what was going on.
Dov gets a little handsy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. Big day.
Yeah, you know, it's Vikings news. I thought .com Tom would be rolling in any second, but Dov's the first one here.
He's downstairs getting himself all riled up.
Who Tom is?
Tom Pelissero. He's smoking doobies.
Why?
Because that's how he gets ready for the initials game.
Good for him.
Yeah, man. He's toking it up.
Yeah.
He's Cheech and Chonging it. He's slamming that pipe.
He's obviously never smoked weed.
You got me there.
He's slamming the pipe.
Yeah, he's slamming that pipe.
That's part of it.
I believe that's what Dov was doing before he got in here.
What?
Were you slamming a pipe?
Yeah, slamming a pipe.
A walkie-talkie.
Walkie-talkie.
How are you, buddy?
I'm great. How are you?
I haven't seen you since the...
Thanks, Chad Abbott, for allowing me to come back on. I'm sure I'll screw it up again.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Didn't you swear the last time you were on?
I called him an S-idiot.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. I might have.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hard you, Chad.
Yeah. We all love him, but the truth is the truth.
I had to say it.
What's going on with you?
Not much.
Yeah.
Not.
Do you drive along, listen to the Power Trip Morning Show saying, man, I'd be better at that job than my brother?
Yeah. Usually I don't say it out loud,
Yeah,
but
no,
I think it's pretty obvious,
right.
just like Chad being an S-idiot.
Yeah.
So.
Do you drive along in your car singing Barry Manilow songs at the top
all
of
your
lungs?
songs.
My songs?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yep. Remind me what they are again, just so I can sing one.
Yeah, for sure. I sing a song called You Better, You Bet.
Oh, speaking of, Hog, aren't you in Shakopee here at the end of the month?
That's right, buddy.
We'll be there. We'll come
good.
see you.
Rhythm on the Rails.
It's always
man.
Wednesdays, right?
Yeah, it's a fun show.
Okay.
It's thousands of people. It's so much fun. Come on down. You can dance around. But don't look at me, though.
No. Okay. Get too excited?
Yeah, well, it's hard.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. What'd you think of that Twins game?
I didn't think there was going to be any follow-up questions.
That was a hell of a transition.
Twins game.
I like that we're broadcasting the whole stream for 3.5 hours because everybody in the stream saw Chris just throw his hands up like, I don't have anything else to ask this idiot. So I'm just going to say, how was that Twins game? Not necessarily one that you went to, just that, the one in the past that you might have seen.
It was great.
It's not like he played yesterday, so the one from in the past.
I knew what I was referring to.
How was that game?
It was great. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I knew it.
Yeah.
You look like you were having a good time.
Are they anywhere on the sale of that thing?
I have no idea. That's
No?
a John Bonus question, but he unfortunately passed away.
Is he not in the tournament, by the way?
I was just going to ask.
Johnny Bones?
Yeah.
He got 0 last year. Got shut out. If you get well, that's why Dov's back. Dov a couple years ago got 0.
I did.
So
And
he
one of
was
them
not allowed.
Half marathon, and he missed it.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention at that point.
Yeah.
How
Runs
was,
in the family.
When was your last marathon? Was it Duluth?
Grandma's, yeah.
How was the
Yeah,
weather?
you guys were up there the night before, right?
Yeah.
How was the broadcast?
Great.
Good.
Yeah, really good.
No, overall, weather wasn't expected to be that hot leading up to like the 7-day where it was 1 billion degrees down here. It was actually supposed to be nice. And then like 24 hours leading up to it, there was actually a 30-minute rain delay to kick things off, which sucks because that throws everybody off. And then it just got real hot towards the end.
Throws you off in what way? What happens?
Nutrition, bathroom, all those types of things. If you kind of got a rhythm set up from when you wake up to when you eat to when you get on the bus to when you get down there, even kind of the smaller things can really throw you off. So, and then at last minute, they do a fabulous job. I love Grandma's. I love Duluth. So, and it's not a knock on them at all. They can't control the weather. But they were going to do corrals, I believe, for the first time, which is where the faster runners start. Then there's a break. Then they progress up into the slower runners. But then they realized, well, the slower runners are going to be in the worst part of the heat, so we're going to annex that like 10 minutes before the start. So everybody just line up where you think you should and go. So, but overall, the experience is always great. Ran into Sets.
Yeah.
So he was up there DJing on about mile 4. That was fun. So
Tommy's favorite person.
Zach, you stuck around, right? I know you're not on the mic, so that was probably a great way to do radio, right?
He did.
Stuck around for what?
Grandma's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Great times, great oldies. And
Well, they're
Duluth
grandmas.
is undefeated.
Hawk, when are you running your next one?
I'm not.
What?
No, 6 was enough. They told me not to do any more. So
His knees are shot.
I replaced my knees.
Oh, my
Yes.
God, what happened?
Yeah, what happened?
Well,
Was my dad involved? I shouldn't say that.
Yeah. No, but speaking of that, your dad's going to need a hip replacement.
But his knees are fine?
Yeah. So far, they're okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah, he's a champ.
Yep.
That Twins game, though, was
That
great.
was a great.
Yeah,
Okay,
that was great.
Good. How about some Vikings news then? How about that?
It's time for Vikings news on the Power Trip, presented by.
Let go!
All right, Vikings wide receiver Jordan Addison pleads no contest to a lesser charge stemming from his DUI case. He has 12 months of probation, a $390 fine. He has to take 2 online classes.
Come on.
That's such a drag. That's the worst part. But the plea still leaves him subject to discipline by the NFL. So I still think the hot rumor is he's going to miss 3.
Yeah, probably.
The first 3.
Yeah, that'll be tough because they probably will be without their left tackle. They'll be without him. Be a tough go for the rookie. The guy, I mean, Tom Pelissero would probably have a really good answer to that, but I don't know where he went.
He's down there hitting the pipe.
Hawks never smoked weed. Hitting the pipe.
I don't know. You guys are all druggies.
We are?
Yeah. Aren't you?
Not really.
Well, Hawk, if you were to take a drug and you were guaranteed to not get addicted or have really adverse side effects, which one would it be?
It's steroids.
It's steroids.
Oh, the roids.
Not even close.
Yeah.
It'd be
Oh,
roids.
okay.
It'd be roids just ahead of super Viagra.
Could you do both?
Yeah, well, they kind of counteract each other.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
It's
Yeah, you
definitely
know what I mean.
roids.
Yeah, I'd love to take roids. That'd be cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Aren't you still on them for your sickness?
Can't you tell?
Yeah.
First thing I noticed when I grabbed those slabs,
Thank
those are
you for
roid
saying that. I
slabs.
appreciate
Yeah.
that very much. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Also, did you feel the hail damage down there?
Well,
Looks like somebody's been throwing golf balls at my butt.
oh, I thought those were all the roid needle marks.
Well, there's that going on too. Yeah.
Throwing them at your butt.
He was throwing golf balls at your butt.
Not hitting them, throwing them.
Yeah, just throw.
No, throwing them.
God, you don't listen.
I'm not really.
Yeah, Dov would be better at radio than you.
Yeah,
And
of
what
course
now?
he would.
I think Louie would too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he would.
There's no Louis, only Steve.
Louis got a better vocabulary. There's no doubt
He's
about
got
that.
almost a better education.
Yeah, if he gets to preschool, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's what's going on in football, right?
Yeah, the Vikings rookies report Sunday.
How
the
about
vets
it?
report on Tuesday. I would guess a lot of the vet guys will report on Sunday as well. So I think they have practice next Wednesday.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think Common and all those people will be there.
It's time. It is.
Yep.
It is time, man.
Yep.
We'll be knee deep into football season before you know it, and let's go. I can't wait. And we'll be playing Dublin to London pretty quick. Like.
Yep.
Are you guys broadcasting from training camp?
We do not go.
We don't know.
Don't think
Too early.
we are, but
Common and PA and
yeah, and
Bump
obviously
do.
all.
Wasn't it last year that Common got into a spat with one of the players or something?
2 years ago. And
yeah,
I think
who
it was
was it?
that coach.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was the
that's
coach.
right.
Yeah,
I forgot
yeah.
about that.
Sauce, let's test your recall.
Okay.
You like the NFL draft, right?
I do.
According to this website, the Vikings had 5 draft picks in 2025. Name as many as you can. Go.
They had the guard guy.
What's his name?
Why can't I think of his stupid? Not stupid. name?
Well, that's not nice.
How dare you?
Man,
It's the
This
first
was
letter is J.
It's about 2 months ago. A little over 2.
First name starts with J. Not his. Somebody's does.
I can't think of any of them.
Can't think of one draft pick.
What
No,
about
not
the
one.
receiver?
The kid from Maryland?
What's his name?
Trey
Nope.
Dusty.
Parker.
Nope. Who's our first rounder?
Well, he's a guard from Ohio State.
What's his name?
I don't know.
Wow.
Fred.
Fred Flintstone?
No.
What's his first
What's
name
the
start
last-
with?
Mo.
First name starts with a D.
Mo. You're a moron.
Oh my!
Yeah, I don't know.
His first name starts with a D.
French. He's a Russian.
What's his last
You're
name?
not. You're not playing initials today, but I'll give you his initials and see if you can get it. It's DJ.
Oh, it's Jackson.
Come on, baby.
I don't know. Dusty Jackson?
Donovan
Jackson.
Donovan Jackson.
Yeah.
Can you name any other draft pick the Vikings made in 2025?
What was the next pick there? What position was it?
Wide receiver.
It was a wide receiver.
Come on,
The
man.
kid from Maryland?
Yeah, but-
Ty Felton?
That's
Ty
it.
Felton.
There
There
you
you
got
go.
it.
You interviewed him the day he was drafted, right?
I
Or the
did,
day
yeah.
after, maybe
Yeah.
one of the two.
Okay.
And then it was a Georgia defensive lineman.
That isn't he have 3 names?
Yep.
Ray.
He
Something
sure does.
Smith?
Ray,
No.
Ray Charles.
Ray Charles Johnson.
Sugar
Nope.
Ray Charles.
I don't know. Yeah, don't know. Who's the other one?
Tyrion Ingram Dawkins.
Yeah, I would have never remembered that.
Round 6, it was a linebacker from Penn State.
Pete
Lambert.
Nope.
No idea.
Both of his initials are K.
California.
No.
That starts with a C.
Great start.
Thank you. I have no idea.
That's Kobe King.
Yeah, no idea.
And then in round 6, we took a tight end out of Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
His initials are
Come on.
GB.
Yeah, come on. You got this. Last name's cool.
Greg Cool.
That's a okay.
Gavin
Gavin Bartholomew.
Yeah.
No, I have no idea.
Really?
No.
You're the draft guy. You forgot Donovan Jackson. You called him Dusty
I did.
Cowtown
I
or
did
whatever you
forget.
called him.
You did call him that.
Yeah.
Man, how quickly we forget.
He had
Yeah.
a 4-month-old at home. He was
Yeah,
worried
you have
about.
a 4-month hole.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
man. You might
bad.
want to get that looked
Yeah,
at.
get that fixed.
3 months in, you should have seen the
Yeah,
doctor.
that's enough.
Yeah.
Anyway, there you go. That's your Vikings.
That was your
news.
Vikings news, is that we
Yeah,
drafted
thank you.
people and that Jordan Addison got in
It's
trouble.
okay. He's gonna figure it out. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, you'll figure it out. You got plenty of time.
You got plenty of time.
Have a fruit snack.
And half of these guys are going to get cut anyway, so
No,
what's
they're
the
not.
difference?
Nope.
Yeah.
There's no room. There's too much talent at the top.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Can't wait.
All right.
Should
I haven't
we
heard
break?
from Carly or .com Tom yet.
Nope.
But Dav is here.
Dav is here.
think
That's all we
Max
need.
knows.
Brett's over there, so Max should be here in a second. The 5 of them square off in about 15 minutes. Quarterfinal number 1 of the 2025 Initials Invitational.
Tom's downstairs shooting up.
Oh, now, don't
Nope.
say he's
The
tweeting.
NFL Network will love that. More of the Power Trip after this on The Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
It's Chris Hockey, the Power Trip Morning Show. Did you know that even in this modern world, literally millions of Americans either can't afford high-speed internet at home or live in a location where it's not available? Think about what that would do to you when it came to education or healthcare or even just social opportunities. That's why AT&T is committing $5 billion to help 25 million people get and stay connected to affordable high-speed internet access by 2030. This initiative began in 2021, and since then, nearly 5 million Americans have benefited from AT&T's discounted internet service and digital literacy programs. What a gift, right? To be able to have access for schooling and for work. And beyond those receiving assistance getting connected to high-speed